I'm so sorry we're late. You notice I'm by myself. He will be here any minute, but I'm late. We were having some technical difficulties. I got to turn my ringer off. Guys, I've missed you. I love you. There's been some things we need to address. There's a giant elephant in the room.
What's happening?
There he is.
Check it out. I'm the elephant in the room.
Look at how cute.
How cool is this shirt?
Okay, that wasn't that cool that we did that, but we tried.
Shirt.
Look at this shirt from Tony's Hooter.
I love Tony's Hooter. Look at
He
that.
just opened it.
Is that not awesome?
Isn't that cool? I need to come over close to you.
I
You
don't have my glasses, so you're going to have to do all of the.
Did you leave some here?
No, I mean, I know exactly where they are. I just don't want to get up and, you know what? I'll do it. I have to, because if not, I won't be able to see anything anyone says.
Okay.
All right. I'll be right back.
Oh my God, is he so cute? He is so cute. I know that wasn't that cool of an intro. What are you going to do? We didn't plan it. We sat down. He was like, do you want to do something cool? Guys, I love you. I'm glad that you're here. It looks like we already got a super chat. Oh, it's DS Kitty Diane. I love her. Miss you tons, Stacks. Love you guys. I know. Lynn Sanity. Thank you, Diane. I am so happy he's home. Yeah, he's getting him, Lisa. Olivia's here. Lumen, Kiwi Girl, Shelly, Sassy Savage, Jennifer Folsom. Hey, Lino. Oh, Tampa B. Love Tampa B. Laura Dupreet, I was thinking about you today. I haven't talked to you in a little bit. I hope you're doing good, Laura. TKK, Chow-Yun Smut. Third Eye Open Mods, thank you for being here. Hey, Zelda.
All right.
Is this the cutest shirt, you guys? Tony's Hooter sent him some really fun t-shirts.
Yeah.
Let me turn that.
You'll see all of them because I'm definitely going to be pimping them all. This thing is awesome. How cool is this? Quibs?
I am
good to see
happy.
You. Good to see you. I actually got in a little early.
So cute.
We've actually got to hang out a little bit.
We did get to.
You want a quick laugh?
Hang out. Don't.
Sorry.
I got an even bigger laugh on that one.
Yeah.
No.
Always cheers me up.
Jen Pookie, Jason P. Sandra's here.
I see Tampa.
Oh, well, thank you for your super chat the other night, Sandra. Andrea Malloy. Tracy Murphy. I have the sweetest glow.
East Coast Fancy Nancy.
Thank you, Tracy. Guys,
Tampa B, man.
I made it my phone screen. Look at this picture. I'm going to post it tonight on my Facebook. This is the cutest picture. It was kind of, is that called impromptu?
Yes.
He was going to kiss me and I snapped it really fast and it was so cute. Is that the cutest that he just got? I just picked him up.
Just got in from the airport at that point.
I just picked him up a few hours ago.
Yes.
Welcome home, Tommy.
Yeah, just Pauline, good to see you. Jenny gets chatty.
Yeah.
Jennifer Folsom, Lacey Silver.
Oh, Roberta, I will show him the bracelets for sure.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Tony's Hooter sent him some cool t-shirts. This was stuff for his birthday, and she sent him a
very, very cool journal.
A really cool journal. Hey, Liz Tricks. Nice to have the black, not the black line tax. So happy you're in person together. Thank you, Liz Tricks. I feel so much better with him here.
And you know what? Keeping with tradition, we came so close to this not happening. The airlines absolutely hosed me today.
Look at that. My favorite power couple.
Oh, Tampa B, you're the best.
Tampa B. I love you, Barbara. This dress I got at Donna's Dress Shop in Kansas City, my favorite place that I told you I was going to run in for 10 minutes and I was gone for 3 days.
Yeah, 3.5 days.
Yeah.
I was with the cellist.
Well worth it.
3.5 days.
I left him in the car with the cellist.
It's a highlight of my time out there.
Tony Hoban, welcome home, Tommy.
Thank you.
So nice.
Yep, thank you. I appreciate it. And you know what? Yes, the animals were unbelievably happy to see me.
They were really excited.
Probably none more than Moose, but Bo also got very, very excited.
Bo was pretty excited, but Moose was really.
Moose lost it.
Moose loves his father.
Yeah.
Hey, Joel Sachs, Robin Miners. Shannon C. Thank you, Robin Miners. Rogue Hedgie. I know. I'm so happy.
Do you know that I did not?
Kestrel.
I didn't wear these the whole time I was gone.
The chillest. Cellist.
Kestrel.
You didn't wear those the whole time you were gone?
Nope.
The whole 6 months?
Save those, yes, for the 6.5 months that I was not here. I did not put these on once. I wore the ones you didn't like. So that I kept these for when we could come
Those
back.
are my favorites. Anita,
Quinville.
I love you. Armine, I'm happy to seeing you too. Love you two together.
You know what? All is right in the world.
Thank
yes.
you, Armine.
I was thinking the
Hey,
exact same
Betsy
thing.
Sue.
Jamie Palmer, we love you too.
I love Jamie Palmer. There's mainly Linda, Stray, Original Ann. I feel like I haven't seen you for a minute. I washed my hair today. Thank you.
Third Eye Open, you're amazing. All of the mods here are just, these are the best
We
mods
have
on
really
earth.
good mods.
True story.
Abdazzle, Kiwi Girl Eleanor, Kim Greenleaf, West Coast Fancy Nancy, Sweet Liberty.
DJ Daddio, what's happening, my brother?
I missed him. Gemini Girl.
Long time friend, yeah.
Guys, I'm so happy that he's here. It's so much better with him here.
I feel better, Sweet Liberty.
The L Train, Love Yourself, Debbie A, Chris Cat, Shelly, you're so sweet.
Shelley.
I love Shelly. Leslie D, Yarn Prepper, Wilford Harry.
We'll take that. The best couple on the internet. What a cool thing to say.
Kathy Ann, I need to reach out to you about visiting you.
And I brought you a cool gift.
Yeah, he did. Jen Pookie, Little Old Me, Jeannie Wright. Aw, Teresa.
I licked
was
the
gonna
like
say,
button.
I feel like I haven't seen you, Teresa. I love you.
Jen Pookie, I love that. I licked the like button, y'all. Do it too. It tastes so good.
Kim is
lick that like
blue.
button.
My
Hey,
sister
Kim is blue.
Curious George, Lori Abs.
Stray.
Oh, today. Oh, your birthday's Tuesday. Happy early birthday. Oh, Mama Bear.
Martha?
She's my Omaha girl. You know, I heard there was a bad storm in Omaha. One of my relatives called my mom the other day and told us about it. I didn't even know. I hope you're all right.
I heard nothing.
It was bad. There's some people still without power. It's
Oh,
like one of
no.
the worst storms they've ever had.
Oh, no.
Llama Lisa, so happy to see you two together. Love you both. Love you, Llama Lisa. Thank you. Helena Lucy, happy to see you both. So happy together again. Thank you.
So happy together. We,
Lisa Vining, Terry
we are.
Morgan, Paula Penley. I feel like it's been a minute. Hey, Okie mom. Annika's mom.
Annika's mom.
Every
good to see
mom
ya.
is here.
There's
Is
not a
Carol's
mom that's not.
is Carol's mom here?
Obviously.
Reese's email. It's my name. So Reese Quibble or Quibble
Quibble.
at gmail.com. Jen Nelson, Tommy's home is all right with the world.
That's right, man.
Thank
I
you,
am home
Jen.
and all is right with the world, to be sure. It's
Look at these people.
I feel a whole lot better.
The elephant is back in the room, Julia. Deanna Downey, so happy to see you sitting together. Me too, Deanna. I love you, girl.
Yeah, it's better without that. Tony Suter, you rock. How great is
Oh
this?
my God.
How
Tony
great is
Suter, you
this?
guys, this is the one who got him the shirts, who got him the journal. She is so cool.
This
I
is-
love her.
And this is only one. All of the shirts are this cool, but I don't want to debut them all on the same day because they're absolutely remarkably hip. Every one of
Thank
them.
you, Leslie.
Leslie D, thank you.
Hey, Peace Lady. Susie Fitz. Teacher Nurse made it.
Yeah.
Yorkie Mom.
Q Eleanor.
Sharona. Marion Calabro. V. McWilliams. I
Sharona.
love V. McWilliams.
Na 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 na.
Aw,
na,
Cricket.
na,
This
na,
makes
na,
me
na,
super
na.
happy. I woke up a little while ago. Great way to wake up. That's so nice, Cricket. Thank
Yeah,
you.
It
Hey,
is.
Badger Life.
I haven't woken up. I haven't gone to sleep yet. Had a really rugged.
Yeah, Tommy hasn't slept. I'm a little concerned about that. We probably won't do a
Hey,
long
Mrs.
show
G.
because I would like you to get on the lifeboat as soon as possible and wrap that up so that you can
Yeah, I'm going to. I promise.
so
I'm
you
going
can go to sleep.
to. So I can go to bed to get that
You get some
that
sleep.
long-awaited rest.
It's definitely long.
Been putting off this rest for a really long time. Space Diesel, good to see you.
Lydia Krause, Sweet Liberty. Big day tomorrow. Going to Dollar.
We do have a pretty big day planned.
Going to Dolce and Gabbana.
Starting off at DG. It's funny you say that. That's usually where I
Kestrel.
start my day.
That's absolutely a fact. And
That's right.
Yeah, that's already started.
There's that
honestly.
too.
Hey, Goosebump.
And then a little more Dollar General.
Yeah, breaks in between to go get Pop-Tarts. Hey, baby angel. I love seeing you. I feel like I haven't seen you for a minute. Hey, P. Taylor.
Abdazzle.
Amy Edge. I love Amy Edge. It's great to see you both there. Thank you, Amy. Hey, Annette Rose. Canning berry jam. That's awesome. My mom used to do that when I was
You know what? My mom used to do a ton of that too. My mom
Canning,
used all
making jam?
kinds of it. Yep, canning stuff. She did all kinds of it.
Something tells me Tommy will sleep after a few hours of phoning.
Yep. I would say that there's a decent chance I'll get a decent night's sleep. You trollop.
I'm gonna get it, babe. I've been really thinking about it.
The DG folks will be happy to see me. Julie gets it because Julia,
Sharon
the
Paris.
stock has been dropping since I left.
Kim Watts. I love that Kim Watts is here. Ellie J. August Brentag. So good to see you both together again. After a horrible week, it brings me joy. Love you guys.
I'm sorry you had a horrible week.
Me too. I love Ellie J. I'm sorry to hear that, babe.
But I'm glad you're here.
That bums me out. Hey, Kelly Billy. I'm sorry, Ellie J. I'm glad you made it. Rhonda McNeil made it. Phoenix Rising. Lacey Silver.
Damn!
I love this crew. Where is Bo? He's on the floor. So we just got back from a long walk.
We
took Bo for a long walk. Guys, I've been walking him every night in the evenings, and it really, I could just tell. Bo hasn't adjusted that great here. He's a little bit nervous of the backyard. He got zapped by the electric fence. He's scared of loud noises, which there's no loud noises here, except it's weird. When the AC unit kicks on back there, it freaks him out. He's kind of scared of the cows. He just hasn't adjusted. So at night, in the evenings, I've been walking him about close to a mile at my parents' farm. I drive him to my parents' farm so I don't have to have him on a leash. And he's really responding well to that. He's sleeping better. It's just wearing him out. And he needs that. You should see him
gallop. This dog doesn't run like any other dog you've ever seen.
No, he really does. He's just, his legs are just, he doesn't know what to do with them. They're so long.
And he's fast. I mean, he really is lightning quick. But when he comes in, his legs are just flying.
Yeah, they flop like around like a Muppet.
Yeah, like a Muppet. It's really, it's something to see.
Yeah.
The Crim is back. That's right.
The Crim and proper. Thank you, Donna Lane. He's a city boy. My golden never got over the fear of the vacuum cleaner. There's a lot of that going around. Oh, yeah. Same in this house. Renee Rainbow. It's good
Cheshire
to see you.
Cat. Good to see you.
I love that. Jen Lee made it.
Yep.
Jersey Jan. Humble and Kind. Yawn. Silver Psychic. Yeah. I hope that Bo, I mean, how long have I been here? 2 months?
Little over that, I think.
No, not quite that.
Yeah, we got here in...
No, we got here June 14th.
Right?
July, August. It's August 4th. So
yeah,
almost
so
2 months.
Almost
yeah,
2
just
months.
about 2 months. So I'm hoping, guys, that I've had this happen with animals. I mean, it takes a while to warm up to things, to adjust to things. I'm hoping that he will chill out, calm down. And that happened in the first week. He touched the fence.
Oh yeah.
And I was told, I was told though, like, it doesn't hurt him, but it scares him. And he, ever since then. Sharon Paris, Tommy didn't bring squirrel this time. Hey, Vicky Andrews, Leisha.
No, but we're getting closer to squirrel making the move.
Dawn Lori, I needed smiles today. Llama Lisa, you two are so cute.
You're in the right place.
You don't have to ask me more than once, girl.
It's easy money.
If you
easy money.
Pretty much you could ask us to do anything.
Right?
I mean, if kiss is all you want, okay. But,
work that out.
Christy, yes. Thank you, Christy. I'm so happy that he's here.
Yeah, it's feels good to smile again.
Oh, it's Leslie D from Connecticut. That's my friend. That's a good friend of mine. Yeah, she's a good friend of mine.
Nice.
Leslie D, I love that you're here, girl. Thank you for your super chat. There's Crystal. Nice to see you all back together again, and always great to see everyone in the chat, of course. I love you, Crystal. Heather Mack.
You know what? Bo does scare easy, but there hasn't been much around to scare him. When we go for the walk, there's really nothing up there. He can just be a wild dog and have fun.
Yeah. Hey, Sarah Bowman. Yeah, he's not afraid at the farm at all.
No.
At all. But here it's a bummer because we have so much space and our backyard is so nice. But every time I take him out there, he acts like he's in a box.
Right.
He's like,
Sunshine's good to see you.
He's so freaked out. Speaking of our backyard,
humble and kind.
You didn't see this. Who made this? She signed it, I thought.
Oh, wow. It's perfect.
Nancy Davis. This is the picture I took. So but she put Gertie there chasing a cow. That is our backyard.
That's perfect.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that is so cool.
I didn't ever show this, you guys. Look at this little tiny canvas. Nancy Davis made it.
And it is absolutely our backyard.
And it's a picture that I actually took that she repainted, but she put Gertie there with chasing a cow. Isn't that so cute?
Yes.
I love how small it is. It's tiny. I love little paintings like that.
I will not be wearing my blue glasses while I'm sitting next to Quibs. She's not a fan.
I don't mind them.
Tell the truth. Yeah, see that? I don't mind them. Sharona, these are your favorites? These are also Quib's favorites.
Oh, yeah. These are my favorites.
Sandra, good to see you.
I really want to climb all over you right now. I'm actually having trouble controlling myself.
Really?
I am.
Nice.
I am. It's like lightning. Snail trails and lightning is a tough one. Maleficent.
But you to Tommy earlier.
I know, but it wasn't enough. I said that.
I got you.
I said that like an hour ago. I'm going to need it again. And usually one time is enough for me. Honestly, I'm kind of one and you know me. I'm done.
One and done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not done.
Yep. Yes, Kestrel. She did make the meme face. She does a great version.
Martha Slimmer.
She does a great version of the meme face, actually.
The meme face?
Yeah.
I like Tommy's way more. Do it, babe.
The that is a swell water bottle, isn't it?
It is.
Hello, Sharon. Good to see you.
I'm a one and done kind of girl.
Well, you know what they say: once a king, always a king.
I don't know what that means, but
once
keep
a night,
going.
But once a night is enough.
Hey, Laura Lou.
Did I hop on a plane sooner than where you were expecting? Sarah, honestly, now that I'm here, I was supposed to fly out Friday?
I'm sorry, Friday?
Yeah, Friday. It was Friday.
No.
Thursday
night.
Thursday night. I was supposed to fly out on Thursday.
Love you, Jimena.
But I had
Bison, I love that you're here.
I had something medical come up and they wanted me to wait a couple of days before I got on a plane. So we were just waiting to get the go-ahead kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huxley was really excited. Huxley was all he could talk about, that Tommy was coming. So excited.
I was pretty excited to see him.
Yes. What happened with your flight?
Oh, okay. So this is the deal. I booked through a third-party agency, and I'm not gonna badmouth the third-party agency because honestly, I get great deals from them.
There aren't any handcuffs that fit these babies.
So, yeah, the third-party vendor, I've been buying from them forever. I've bought a lot of tickets from these people over the years, but somehow they screwed up my email address and they transposed a letter, put an L where it didn't belong. And because of that, my boarding pass, my tickets, all these things were like lost in some form of cyberspace. And I could not print it off of the kiosks. I couldn't do it offline. Zip ties do work well.
Really?
Yeah.
Because we have some.
We do. In fact, you may remember me going, "Oh no, we're bringing these." Remember?
Oh,
You're like, "What are we going to do with these?" I'm like, "Oh no, we're bringing these."
Yeah, those were in Kansas City. Sorry, Jeff.
Yeah. Well,
we'll send you a few. I owe you a few zip ties for you and your new girlfriend.
CBC. I hope not.
Original Ann? No, he can't just have a 70s stash.
I can actually grow a really big one, but it's not.
I've seen it. I've seen it. Leisha, I love that. Thank you, babe. Thank you for your super chat.
Sassy Savage, you are really funny. That's a pretty good line. Tommy, squirrel moving is the equivalent to a ring.
What does that mean?
It means when I move my cat down here, it's basically saying that I'm married. It's just as much of an all-in as a ring would be, is what she's saying.
But where's this ring? Forget the cat. What are you talking about with the ring?
You look absolutely beautiful.
I'd send Jeff the used zip ties. Gross, Shelly.
Do you know what? There's a really good joke, but we're not going to tell you it.
I've never used zip ties in my life, but I've also never tried any of that.
Really?
Never been in.
Well, humble and kind, we can call Amy.
Oh, wow. I love that, Amy. Okay, I'll do it. And I shouldn't forget, I'm usually pretty good at that. Hey, Trisha Briggs.
So I ended up getting I got to the airport 2 hours and change early. Like I got there with all kinds of time to kill.
I was up on the phone with you until
late, 2
a.m. Now, that's actually not anything. I was on the phone. I did a FaceTime call with my mods yesterday for 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So I was on the phone with them until like 1:30 in the morning. It was crazy. We laughed so hard. It was such a fun phone call.
So when I finally figured out that the only way that this is going to get fixed is if I see someone at ticketing. So I go over to ticketing and yes, well, I go over to ticketing.
Good point, Cricket.
Tommy has taken handcuffs before. Yeah, your turn now, Reese. That's exactly right. Auntie.
I feel bad for Tommy because he said handcuffs have always really hurt when he gets arrested.
They have handcuffs made for guys like me, right? They'll call them big boy cuffs. Like when I was in the Smooth, they'd say, "Get the big boys," because
Does anybody else feel turned
You're
on by
supposed to
this?
be able to get 3 clicks, right? You're supposed to hear click, 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 and then you know that. But you can't use a regular handcuff and get 3 clicks on my wrist. It just won't happen.
Is anybody else
You all right?
strangely turned on by the Tommy needing to get the big boy cuffs?
Yeah, there you go. Katrina, I'm going to end up permanently with Quibs. It might be here. We're working on all of that. You know, it depends on where I can rip off you for the most. You know what I mean? I'm trying to work that angle.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were trying to steal from me.
Yeah. I'm working that angle. So I don't know exactly what yet, but I'm on it. I'm on it. Anna, good to see you.
That's one of the rumors. I forgot that you're trying to con me and my family
for the massive amounts of money
for this trailer that I live in.
It's pretty nice. You know, all joking aside, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, Sassy
really
Savage.
is.
I got really I got into that. The Crim needs to cop a feel.
Not for
you think
nothing.
He hasn't been doing that this since we started for 20 minutes now? Thank you so much, Lama Lisa.
I am the elephant in the room.
Will you live stream the ceremony? What, if squirrel moving here?
If we were to, we've talked about this a lot because people bring it up all the time. We don't talk about it usually unless somebody else has already brought it up, but people do bring this up all the time, and we probably would.
What? I'm sorry, I was reading comments.
Live stream it. And
he
Amy
is
says
the cutest con man.
Because you're a billionaire. Yes.
Yeah, apparently I'm a billionaire.
It might just be a $500 million. Like, you know what I mean? I don't have to be greedy. I could rip off a beautiful lady for half that. Feel good about myself. Not sure where that money's going to come from, but that's okay.
Yeah. That's a weird rumor. Thank you, Mr. Pants.
You know what, B Hartling? That's exactly what happened. I did. That went in both directions. I think that went in both directions.
Deanna Downey, I better be invited.
I effing better be invited.
Guys, that would be cool. Like, I'm not saying we're gonna get married. I don't know the answer to that, but it would be cool to stream that. It would be cool. It would be really fun, actually.
It would. And if we ever went that.
Since I'm pregnant, yeah, you better stick around, man.
That's right.
Yeah, I forgot about the baby. That's why I've been eating more Pop-Tarts.
Tommy's underwear all has his name sewn in the back. See, I hate to shatter that illusion, but I don't.
Tommy's underwear have his name sewn in the back. What does that mean?
It's just something that are done. I don't wear underwear though.
Old people do that, don't they? Like old rich men.
Some old rich men do.
Jan. The Tommy Con Fund. Thank you so much, Jan.
It would be like Tommy Hilfiger boxers, so my name would be stitched into the back of it. I do have a lot of stuff that says Tommy on it. In all honesty. Hey, there's Mary.
Where's Layla Bradley been?
It's funny, Mary. You're right. If during daylight savings time, when the time was, I would have to change the time on watches. I'd have 800 of them. Such a pain in the butt to go and mess with all of them and try to get them all.
Trisha Briggs, I never understood this. Women who don't wear underwear. I mean, I had a long conversation with a lady not that long ago, and she was like, I never wear underwear with jeans. That just seems like today I'm ovulating. There's no way I could do that.
Again? Did you just do that?
Babe, periods are different than ovulation.
Didn't you just do that? I feel like we just, yeah.
Every time I'm on my period or I ovulate, Tommy's like, didn't you just do that?
I think it's just a really funny
my favorite is that Reese is a sex addict taking advantage of Tommy. That's a new one. That's cool.
That's a pretty good one. She uses sex to manipulate people. I caught that one too. And poor Tommy is being manipulated by sex because you're the third person I've slept with. And it's
is that such a bad rumor, though? I mean, is that even a bad truth? That
I can live with it.
I'm using you for that?
Yes. Tommy John makes excellent underwear, actually.
Do you have a new ring on your finger?
I heard Tommy was pregnant, not you. Yes. But keep that on the DL. And look at that. West Coast Fancy Nancy is in the house as well. And SMSP.
That is a different rumor I had not heard. I kind of like that one. Honestly, the fact that I'm going to be a billionaire and that I use men to get down, that's not the worst thing. That means I still got it. Or I still got it. I don't have it, but they're using me for my billions, but I'm using them for their their peen.
There you go.
Troll tax.
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Meryl West. What a conundrum.
Yes. I think we can figure it out.
It's kind of a predicament.
I think these rumors get more creative than they really need to step up their game. I think there's something to that. You know? Yeah.
It's my phone.
Okay, good.
Hey, Heather Carr. Yeah, my flaps. That's how I feel. I just don't think I could do jeans with it. I like undies, guys. I like my undies. Hey, Joey girl, I feel like it's been a minute with you.
You know, since I don't wear boxers or briefs or any of that stuff, I do have to rock 501 blues, right? Because if you got nothing between you and that zipper, you know what I mean? That's a lot of teeth. It's just kind of scary that close to your.
I don't use my teeth. Oh, the zipper.
Yes, the zipper.
Oh, the zipper.
That's right. What has 260 teeth and holds back a huge monster? But
why am I always red? Blood pressure. I have excellent blood pressure. I probably either got too much sun, which I doubt, but I probably have too much blush on. But I don't put blush up here, and I agree. I look kind of red. I might have gotten some sun. Oh, there's that. I forgot about that. You know, that will, as a matter of fact, my favorite NARS blush is called Orgasm, and it actually does create, I'm actually wearing some. I'm wearing the stick, the highlighter stick. So it does create a flush in your face. So that could be why I'm red. It's not a blood pressure thing, though. That's like the only thing not wrong with me. I have really good blood pressure. It's about damn time. I love Robin W. Thank you, Robin W. Reese, I only told one person you were pregnant. One. Guess who?
What could possibly go wrong? I love you, Tampa B. You make me laugh.
Tampa B is the best because she doesn't tell anybody shit, and she knows a lot.
She knows where the bodies are buried?
She knows everything, and then in my vault, I've told her everything.
I think happiness and being in love.
Hey, Don Gloves.
Makes you look more pink. I think you're probably right, Amy. I think there's something to that.
Don Gloves, I hope your friend in the hospital is going to be okay. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm sorry.
Me too. Sorry to hear that. Yes, watch.
Dee Dee Razzle Dazzle.
You know who I didn't see? Kristen Melinda. I'm always nervous when I don't see Kristen Melinda. Robin W., good to see you.
He's trying to sniff his fingers. That's gross. Are you doing that?
I'm doing what? What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, I will say it's glidey. It's nice. Shaved the hamster today.
Okay, so Reese only wants him for his money, and he's only after her. Reese only wants him for his body. There you go.
And he's only after her money. What's wrong with that? I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure that out.
Well, I want both. I'm going to need the money and the body. I can't have both of them. I'm going to have to shop somewhere else. Kestrel, you think you can see that?
I forgot that was a rumor that you're after me because I'm going to be a billionaire.
Yes. Yeah. I'm playing the long game, apparently. I am playing the... Oh, she was in here earlier. Thank you, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Good to see you, Miss Sunrise Dawn.
You know, that would be cool to be a billionaire.
I want to be a billionaire so freaking bad.
It would be cool, but it's like, I don't need that kind of money. I think it would just be cool. Yeah, the rumor mill is probably all Jeff.
Yeah, it could be.
Well, you know what's cool about that is it's just rumors. The
right.
Jeff stuff is facts. So
no. Right.
I'll take the rumors
with receipts. With receipts.
With receipts and a lot of uvulas.
No question. No question. Hello, Madison.
Is that what the thing
Psychic
is? It's
Madison.
a uvula, right?
Know. That's the thing that hangs between.
Okay, vulvas. There's a lot of vulvas.
Yes, there is. There's Kristen Melinda. Good to see you. What the hell is wrong with you? This is my girl. I stick around for the laughs. I swear to God, I stick around for the laughs. I love that sound.
Thank you, Andrea Malloy.
Little old me said what? You stumbled upon.
I was to say, yeah, I was reading that. It's super hot on Hulu. The only got through the first episode, but it was really interesting. And Johnny is hilarious. Are you in any episodes? I wish he was.
On the one of the season you're watching, I am not. They talk about the lifeboat a lot, but no, I'm not in it. I'm not in any of them. Not that season at all.
Kim Watts, my husband who passed away always said, I'm rooting for you and I'm on your side. So I have that tattooed on me, and then I have his name tattooed on me as well. Yeah, that one. Reese doesn't see how Tommy's using her because he's taking advantage of her coming out of a bad marriage. I did hear that one.
Yeah, there you go. There you
I
go.
mean, that's not a terrible one, but there were some bad ones.
Yeah. Oh,
there were some unbelievable ones too.
I'm a woman hater. I'm a misogynist.
I forgot you hate women secretly. It's weird that you hide that so well. You're such a good actor.
Yeah.
Make the haters mad tax.
And yet I maintain an 88% female audience. Go figure.
Isn't that weird? How
really
do
is
you
odd.
do it?
Really is odd.
Yeah, I forgot that you're a woman abuser.
Make the haters mad tax. I love that. They do. It really does piss them off too.
Now that's partly true.
Yeah. There's a lot of truth to that.
Like if things end between us, you're not getting this back.
No, I knew that. That's all right. I'm keeping the code.
We're already divvying it all up. Crim Con Fun Tax. Love you, Renee Rainbow. Thank you.
Melissa Finn, I could tell you that, but then everybody would go and look at them. And I would rather not, send everybody over to the enemies, than give them a bunch of traffic and, that kind of thing. But it's just people who like to pick and make videos and write bad stuff and post them, that kind of drill. That old chestnut. Cooler by the Lake.
Thank you, Robert Hole. Thank you, Cooler by the Lake.
I always see Cooler by the Lake every time I read that.
I like that even better. Kelly Wallace, I'm happy to see you. I met her in Seattle.
Very cool. Hey, it's Indigo Twin.
Oh no, Nora said there's a ton of rumors about her. I mean, guys, I'm starting to let it kind of roll off. And I don't want it to consume me. And to be honest, that's why I've taken a break off of my other channel. Cause I just thought, I don't know. I'm taking a break from it. I don't want to feel like that's what we're going to address and talk about every time we go live. It's not why we started the channel. I heard that YouTube forced people to donate money.
Oh no.
Oh, now he's a part of it too. Oh no.
That's right.
Indigo Twin. Thank you. Yeah.
And we just forced that one.
Apparently I'm really laughing all the way to the bank. Well, Lacey Silver under the Tommy and Reese spell.
Nice.
I like that. Lacey.
Well, Quib is she's a closet OT8. You know what I mean? Nobody knew it, but she's got that OT8 juice. Hey, Okie Mom.
Yeah, Shelly, I agree. For real, is the rumor true you were engaged to someone before you and Reese became an item?
I was engaged to somebody before. No.
He's been married 8 times, but no, he wasn't engaged.
Including who? She puts out a really long list of people that I've slept with or been married to. No, I wasn't engaged.
It wasn't that you're a misogynist. You're a massage therapist.
Oh, there you go. It's easy to make a mistake. I can see why.
Yes, the haters made up that Tommy is that offender. It is not true.
Yeah, there you go. Here's the really easy thing with stuff like that. All you got to do is look it up, right? Those people have to register.
Hey, Nicole
I'm surprised
Crouch.
you didn't know that.
Yeah, guys, he is not. And if he was, I would think you would just let people know.
Right? Why not?
You seem much more relaxed.
I think that goes both directions, though.
I'll tell you what, as soon as he texted me and said plane just landed, I was like, I felt like I could breathe. I feel like I've just been holding my breath. Not because I can't live without him. I'm actually really kind of enjoyed being alone for the last few weeks, but it was just, I've missed him. And I just feel like I've been going through some stuff and sadness with my family member.
Weeks?
Not to mention he can feed the damn cats and do the litter box now because I'm tired of it.
I've been gone for months. I don't know what you're talking about. Months.
Robin W., I hope we make a ton of money on YouTube too. I said it.
Right? From your lips to God's ears.
I didn't know he had ears.
Oh, he does, yeah.
Tony P.
Surprised you know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Sassy Savage. I unfollow channels that talk about others. You know what? It's a pretty solid, if they talk about others, they'll talk about you. That's pretty solid, Sassy Savage. I like it. Thank you, Joel Sachs.
I really actually like that, Sassy Savage.
I love Joel Sachs. Yeah, that's a great comment.
He was really excited to see Tommy. Ain't misbehaving could be your mantra. Yeah.
Yeah.
Misbehaving. I love you, Skipper. I haven't seen you in forever. I wash my hands to keep away from Satan. Yeah, the rumors are so ridiculous. It's kind of disappointing.
Yeah,
I
well,
wish there was something a little cooler, honestly. A little cooler by the lake. I heard that Tommy was an addict and a con, and Reese was into extra crispy guys. Wait. You got it. That one was real.
that rumor's not really so far out there.
Ewa Fredrickson?
unfortunately.
Yeah. Tommy, how are you feeling?
I feel a lot better. I feel a lot more like I do now than I did before. Truthfully, I do feel a lot better. You know, I've been pretty honest about the fact that I wasn't very happy not here. You know, so I'm a lot happier since I got off the plane. Well, once I got the bag, my bag it's always par for the course. But 900 bags come out on the carousel, right? Bag 899 comes out, and that metal thing slides down, and I go, "You got to be kidding!" And then it opens back up, and 2 more bags come out, and then it drops again, and I'm like, I texted Quibs, and I'm like, "Man, my bag's not here." And then it comes up one more time, and my bag is the
Which
last
thank
one to come out.
God, because I was late picking you up. I wasn't late. Your plane was 30 minutes early.
My plane was 30.
Honestly, it's weird how happy I am for 2 people I've never met.
Oh, that's such a cool thing to say. That's because we're all in on this.
Thank you, Nadine. Thank you. And
what is the Botox one? Skipper.
I've been working too much. I only caught that you all caught the plague from Botox, and you
and ran into each other at the airport.
That's kind of a fun one.
It's not that far wrong, right?
I love you, Tampa B.
That's why her forehead looks the way it does. You want to give him the demo?
Do it.
You ready?
Pretend to kill her. Hold on, do it again. Please don't kill me. Look, no
Nothing.
Wrinkles. Nothing.
I could be a serial killer. I could have had a really long knife. Right? Nothing.
Watch. Nothing. The other thing, I'm going to smile really big. I don't get these yet.
You really don't. And that's amazing because you smile a lot.
I'm really excited about that. I think it's my Italian grandmother.
Yeah.
She has good skin. This is true connection, Lazy Silver. Yes, it is. Even if we don't talk about anything specific.
Oh, I just felt a little paw grab my hand.
He sits, yeah, or she.
Yeah.
Is that Kid?
It is. That's Kid.
She sits there when I go live.
She's such a
great
great
Beth
cat.
knows
I really
photos.
missed her.
I love that cat so much.
Yeah. I really missed her. She is one of the nicest.
I want to kill Moose because he's mean to her. Recent all, I am autistic. I never understand the drama.
I'm not sure we do either.
You know what? I'm glad that most people in here, and there's a lot of dang, there's 945 people in here.
Oh, that one's got something to it, Cricket.
Most people don't do it. Tommy, are you a serial killer? You wait, because you left Reese.
Yeah.
I'm not over that.
I know. You can't prove it was me. I'm not trying to throw Hux under the bus, but I don't live alone here. I mean, there is another dude in the house. I'm just saying.
That's weak.
What?
That's weak, Crim.
It could have been an accident too. You know what I mean? We have animals that.
We don't need no damn topic.
That's right.
Do you two have an anniversary for when you met? We'd have to go look.
You mean when we met officially, or we lied about meeting, or which one? There's a lot of. Which one could you be talking about?
The first time we were.
Oh yeah.
I just don't understand what your life and what you two has to do with anyone. Let's say everything they say is true. So what? Who is it hurting? They have nothing better to do. Yeah, Arvine, I agree. I don't know why all of a sudden this is blowing up. I don't know, but let's hope it dies down because it's getting old. And again, that's why I'm taking a break from my channel. I don't want to make it about this. I just want to talk about like what we always have, healing and laughter and tears. Michelle Asbell, I love her. I love that you are back together. Damn. Welcome to Bum Tussle. That's kind of fun too.
No. Yes, my eyes are close enough together to be a serial killer.
Thank you.
No, it's true.
Thank you, Michelle, by the way. Yeah, he left one single M in the bag and it was creeping. Just because, I love Jason P.
I do feel bad about the M&M. No, that was a reference to another rumor.
You feel bad about it, but it wasn't you? I thought you said you didn't do it.
Oh, no. What I said is you can't absolutely be sure that
Try
that's me.
again.
But nevertheless, I can
use your
feel bad
words.
because I love you more than anything. And
Babe.
the fact that you only found one M was really distressing to me.
Use your words.
I didn't sleep for weeks.
When you
Surprised
started
didn't know
being a
that.
couple. I don't know. I don't know the date on that.
Officially,
Hey, he hasn't gone to Dollar General yet.
that one would be easier to track down because of we got news that day that made that day kind of epic. I think the day that we sort of officially slid into Coupleville was the day that you got the paperwork that said that's all she wrote.
I don't know. There's rumors. There's rumors about that too.
Well,
babe.
that's the joke. Someone just said, "What are you talking about?" Well, that's what I was making a rumor to that earlier.
That apparently may or may not have been the day as well. Reese, we all do that. Go to one coffee shop for a bit until we need to let the dust settle. Yeah, absolutely. You just take a little bit of a break for your own mental. I'm learning to do that. Do we have big plans this week?
Yes, absolutely.
Do we?
Well, Quibs has got the house pretty much put together, except for the stuff that it would require somebody that can lift a little bit more weight.
And I didn't want to make Huxley do it because I want you to help me actually unpack, and he doesn't.
I get that, but everything that's left is kind of the stuff that needs to be muscled, and I think we're going to knock that out this week.
Hey, there's Kristen Melinda.
Yes, I saw her earlier.
That Julie McGuire, I agree. And you guys are a relationship goal for me. Meredith Lynn, that is so sweet. Thank you for being a member, gal. Oh, they met for the first time 5 months ago?
That can't be right. Oh, you're saying met in person.
When we met. Yeah, that's right. That's
that
right.
Could be.
Yeah, that could be right. That was like February.
But we did a first show together almost a year ago, I think. Right? The first time you and I met on a show, I think, was right around September, right?
Taking time away from your channel sort of lets the haters win. Maybe, Kat, but I'm not doing it because of the haters. I'm just doing it because of I just sometimes need to step away. Now, I'll probably stream tomorrow, guys. It's been 2 days. It's not like I'm taking a week off or anything.
Well, you're also right here. You're still putting up content. It's not like you're hiding under a rock.
True. I have 2 channels.
We're just doing some cults and Crim stuff.
That's true. I don't always like to do. I have 2 channels, and I don't like to do them in both days, if that makes sense. 2 in one day. So I'll probably do one tomorrow on Relatable Reese.
Cool.
So I guess I'm not really hiding. I'm doing it over on my other channel. It was October, Goosebump. Okay.
Yeah, that's what Goosebump said. October. I could buy that.
Rent a Crim for quick unpacking.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Or packing. We're pretty decent at packing up the stuff too.
This Crim is good at packing a box.
I didn't catch that until a second ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you, Little Bubble. Good to see you, Little Bubble. Wow! Speaking of little bubbles, did you hear those little footsies? Oh, really?
She found herself about a half a mile behind today. Like we were just walking.
When we were walking, she was trying to poo-poo.
And we looked back, and you could only see this. She looked like a postage stamp. It was this little.
But it was running like 100 miles an hour to catch up. It was so cute. Really tiny.
Having his dad, Conroe. I have not made it back to DG. I will be there tomorrow, though. You can bet the farm that.
No, you're not. We don't need anything.
Of course we do.
Why do you need to go there?
Because my coffee, I don't have any of it here.
I bought coffee at Costco. We've got 700 pods.
But it's not. That's okay. We can do that then. Your cats have all got the zoomies. Yeah, Robert. That's a real thing. That is a real thing. Somebody asked me in one of those videos if I was throwing something or doing anything to get her attention. Absolutely not. I was just filming her, letting the film roll because she gets the zoomies constantly.
Rabbit Inc. Who's this now? Chicken Cherry Cola. I love that you're here. Finally catch you 2 live. I found Tommy through server. Oh, cool. And Reese through Aaron. Then bang, you're a couple. Thank you, Rabbit Inc. That's a nice thing to say.
Very cool. Good to see you.
Reese reminds me of myself so much. And my hubby and I relate just like you two. We just saw, hey, 15. Congrats. That's amazing.
That's awesome.
That's really cool. Thank you, Olive Juice. We don't need Pop-Tarts, Lumen. Don't encourage him, Lumen.
Well, I probably will grab a Pop-Tart or 2 also.
That fantastic coffee brand, is it Bustelo?
Cafe Bustelo?
It's It's ridiculous.
It's fantastic.
No.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Donna
Good
Lane,
stuff. Good stuff.
Chauncey, Papa. I know Donna Lane. She likes to put the Papa.
Did we just miss somebody?
No.
Oh, I thought we did. I thought we missed a super chat. But I'm not very bright. Go down one a little bit more.
Sunny Shine. Yeah, there's a lot of rumors about Tommy taking advantage of women, but the fact of the matter is the guy's been a monk.
Well, you know.
Thank you, Pamela Finley.
If they're going back pre-prison, I've been very open about that. I've talked about that on my channel a lot. And I wasn't a particularly great dude prior to that. I really wasn't.
West Coast Fancy Nancy, I know. She made an appearance. Skipper, Tommy, maybe get better Pop-Tarts. So Reese can... Skipper. Okay, guys.
You know what? Excellent Pop-Tarts.
But thank you for your super chat. Yes, rumors are just that, rumors.
Okay, but Kristen Melinda, can you get it in the cups? Because I can get it anywhere, but I don't ever see it in cups. But at Dollar General, I am the elephant in the room.
So cute. You guys, it's too much. I love her smell. I'm really obsessed with her. I like to smell her bad breath. I even love the smell of the inside of her pawpaws.
Do they smell like corn chips?
No, they smell like a hamster cage. They smell like wood chips and honey. Hey.
That just sounds awesome.
Jamie
Palmer, we could probably I'm sure we could work that out.
I don't know Dunkin's coffee, but I do like Starbucks.
I like Dunkin's coffee.
I don't smell Fritos. I smell wood chips and honey. I love that smell. I love that smell. Oh,
apparently she has the smallest nose of any man. There is not
really
an animal. My pinky is bigger than her nose. Hey, what do you say there, Chance?
What did Joel say? Where'd Joel go? Oh, Tommy, my eyes are drying out. My contacts.
Who Tommy, you are now is all that counts. Thank you.
Oh, I love Joel.
I appreciate that.
I've never had a s'mores Pop-Tart. Yeah, so wait, the Bustelo in cups from DG or Costco? DG, Dolce & Gabbana.
Witchy Tristan, you just saw that there's no big black line between us? Check this out.
Ooh, what is my...
What is your go order?
What is my go-to order? Well, I love that you asked, but it depends on the season. If it's chilly, I like a hot chai. Actually, I get extra hot. In the summertime, lately I've been getting these caramel ribbon crunch. Well, lately I live in the middle of nowhere. When I lived in the city, I got the Frappuccino, but I love an iced caramel macchiato with extra drizzle because I have diabetes and I like to keep my sugars up. They have peach cobbler Pop-Tarts. Ooh, gross. I don't like peaches.
I'm not sure if I could do peach cobbler or Pop-Tart.
Tommy is a huge peach fan, though.
I do love peach.
Peaches?
Giggity. Yes.
Did you ever get to have a conversation with the people starting the gossip? Maybe be able to fix the friendship? No, because we don't know where the hell it's coming from.
Oh, I have a pretty good idea where it's coming from.
We know like 3 people, but I think it's more than that. And no, I don't want to have, why have that conversation? They did it to be hurtful. I don't really want to try to unpack that. They're called Ghetto Gastro. What is that?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, thank you for your super chat anyway.
No. But yeah, these are not the kind of individuals that would sit down and have a conversation with you. I'm sorry, but that's...
when you're out to be hurtful, this is kind of like my last marriage, guys. People said, why don't you get marriage counseling? Because when you're crossing boundaries intentionally and you're mean for sport, I don't want to try to have a conversation to fix something when someone's doing things intentionally. Yeah, how in the world is flying across half the country to help someone pack move while protecting them is taking advantage of women? Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, we really I want to leave the gossip alone. I feel like it's my own fault. I've brought it up more than I should have. I'm learning as I go, and it's just not something that I want to put any more attention on. Chauncey. Oh my God, girl.
She is such a small little animal.
I get really obsessed. I'm super in love. I'm really in love with it.
Reese, these, there are, what do we got here?
Pop-Tarts that are better and called Ghetto Gastro, both flavors. Okay, I need to look
Never
on.
heard of
I need
this.
to look on Amazon then. I need to know more.
Ghetto Gastro. I had no idea.
That's a weird name though for food, but I'm gonna check into that.
I love the idea of a better Pop-Tart though.
Me
Like
too,
an
me too.
artisan Pop-Tart.
Why haven't we come up with that?
That's awesome. I really want to see if this is the truth.
Frequency of love. I don't recognize you. Usually with the replay crowd. Well, thank you for that. But so happy I caught you live and you're together. Got to contribute to pissing off the trolls. That is so nice. Thank you for pissing off the trolls.
I like it when people piss off the trolls too. You know, I'm always a big fan when somebody does anything to kind of rub that in it. You know what I mean? Is Squirrel with Tommy? Squirrel is at my house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Squirrel is at my house. I am splitting my time between here and there, and
that's such a good point. People who do that are toxic. You can't fix that. It's not fixable. So why even give it? And I'm saying that to me. I'm the one that gave it attention, and I shouldn't have. I've
had the s'mores Pop-Tarts.
I've always stayed out of the drama, and I feel like there was probably all kinds of drama there before I was told about it, and it's just best to stay out of it. I just don't want to. It sure seems to be coming though in waves, like big waves. I don't know who's starting that. I don't know where it's coming from. It's people who definitely want to try to take me down, and I don't know. Maybe they'll succeed. I don't know. It is what it is. I don't really, I don't feel like I can do anything about it.
Olive Juice, it sounds like you got a great man. I'm happy. That's awesome. It really is. I love that.
Amy, I agree. It's an awesome thing that, Tommy, that you can split your time between getting to move with your Reese. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what?
Little bubble.
It's working out. It really is. It's working out. This last one, if I didn't have a little bit of a medical issue, then I would have been here, 4 days ago, right? Mm-hmm. And that probably would have been a lot better. This extra 4 days was tough.
It's 4 days. I feel like I'm never going to get back.
Right. They were a tough 4 days, honestly.
Thank you, Maleficent. I feel like you really stood up for me. So thank you. I want to say that to you.
That's always nice.
I agree, Castrol. And I made that mistake. Acknowledging these things only brings them more engagement. That's on me. That's true. And I did. And I shouldn't have. People are always going to talk. You can't stop that. I always say it's none of my business what other people think is their business, I think. I just thought you'd like to know what I think. Kim Watts. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Skipper. Hugs and humbly ask you for a piece in the hood experience like always. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. The drama gives me big time anxiety and it has nothing to do with me. You know, I kind of did in the beginning. But I don't know. I took like when did I first start hearing about it? It was like, a month ago, 3 weeks ago. And I got a little bit of anxiety too, but then I've slowly processed and let it wash over me. And it's one of those things, it's never going to stop. People are never going to stop who live like that, who talk like that. So it's like, what are you going to fight everybody? And
you know what's a bummer? And I'm not putting anybody on blast because I've seen other comments like this today, but someone that says, you know what, I looked over on some of the stuff that people were posting and I kind of thought Tommy was a dirtbag, or I kind of believed this or this. I'm glad you guys addressed it. So the trouble is, if you don't address it, right, you look like, right, you're running from something. But you know, like the Predator stuff or the SO stuff, like I have gone on and addressed this. I'm not joking you, 25 freaking times. I have 2,000 videos up. Every 6 months, some new set of jackoffs come up with a whole new set of rumors, and I got to come out and answer to all of it again. And it gets so friggin' old, especially because on my channel, we have something we're trying to do, right? And it tends to get in the way of that.
Who often. Was I talking to? I cannot place this person. I'm going to put you down.
L Train. We're the Hope Hustlers. I love that.
I can't think of it because I don't talk to a lot of people. So I'm like, who was I talking to? But somebody said, Beyonce doesn't go around running around going, I'm not in the whatever they say she's in. What is that secret group? The
Illuminati?
Yeah. Like you don't see Beyonce running around defending herself. Going, I'm not in it. It's the truth. It's like, I'm no Beyonce. I'm a nobody. Right. But still, like, you don't see people running around defending all the hate and all the rumors. There's always going to be hate and rumors. And I made the mistake of bringing it up, and I shouldn't have. And I can't run around all day being like, I didn't do that. Tommy didn't do that. I did do that, but it went a different way than that. Like, who gives a shit? At some point, it's like, yeah, I mean, Beyonce just goes on being fabulous. She doesn't run around doing that. She just brings what she has, which is talent.
I think you're more fabulous than she is.
Do you really?
Yeah, I really do.
I like her body.
Nope, you're more fabulous. If not, I'd be going after her.
Well, she's married, but apparently you go after those married girls.
That's right. Wouldn't stop me, right? Read my press clippings. That wouldn't slow me down.
A contribution to the $7,000 to $10,000 a month Reese makes on YouTube.
Well, that's very kind of you, Laura Lynn.
I'm happy you two are back together again. Thank you, Laura Lynn. Yeah, definitely I'm going to need that. I'm trying to exceed the $10,000 a month. I'm trying to get it up to $20,000. So thank you for
stop
contributing.
There, man. Set that bar a little higher.
Yeah, set it higher. I want that Range Rover.
That's right. You should have it.
I
think you should have it. Yes, what you're saying is right. Now about Beyonce, no one needs to respond or defend. We know it's BS, and it doesn't keep the conversation alive. Tell you another one. Look, let's be really honest. Richard Gere.
Love you, Jen.
If I bring up Richard Gere, you all heard a rumor. We don't even need to say what the rumor is, but you guys know what that rumor is. And there's another one that was Rod Stewart. Two of the biggest rumors, urban legend rumors that ever got started. Do you think those guys ever come out and go, hey, man, I never did anything with a gerbil, right? Like he just, who cares? Whatever they're saying, the fact that they're talking about him, he's famous, he's rich, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Can you scroll down for a sec? I missed one. Yeah, there you go. Sorry.
I also just think about, I said this and I meant it. You're somebody to me. I love you, West Coast Fancy Nancy. Thank you. I just mean I'm nobody. I don't consider myself anybody. Again, when people ask me what I do for a living now, I just say I work for Google. I would never in my life tell anybody I'm a YouTuber, I would never even say I'm a content creator. I don't want people to know what I do. I don't care about that. But I was thinking about it. There's so many people who are in the public eye, whatever it is. I don't care if it's, like I said the other day, Tom Hanks, Jennifer Aniston, Tucker Carlson, news people. People love them or they hate them. And that's no different than me and Tommy. There's people that love us and there's people that absolutely hate us. And that's always going to be the case when you're in the public eye. Always look at politics, look at anything, look at celebs, anything. They either love or they hate them, or they don't care for them or whatever. And I'm trying to accept it that way. Hey, Ev Barney, Katie, I love that you're here. It's just a way for me to process and think about it. You can't expect to be loved by everybody. And think of all the rumors that are started about celebrities or just people in the public eye. You kind of have to take it for what it's worth. I mean, it's just kind of is what it is. Thank you, Debbie Bam. Love you too.
I got incredibly good at not listening to any of it, to not acknowledging any of it, to not saying it. But this has been a whole new batch, and it's been a little bit more virulent. But this too will pass, right?
Yeah, influencer, it's been a bad batch. Influencer, CBC, thank you for your super chat. I would never say that.
I especially if I'm on an airplane. If people go, so what do? I go, I sell crack, because they're going to treat you better than if you tell them you're a YouTuber. I remember on 2 different occasions on airplanes going, well, I do stuff on YouTube, and they go, turn away from you and talk to the person next to them.
Yeah, I just don't want to tell people I am a YouTuber. I don't. I don't feel like I need to put that out there. I just tell people I work for Google, which is the truth. I work for Google. Google is the one who pays me that $12,000 a month.
Goosebump 801.
Exactly. Look at all the things people say about Aaron. Aaron doesn't care. Aaron's still doing content and he's being a badass about it. He doesn't care. Aaron doesn't care, and he shouldn't care. I think that's a person to look up to. He doesn't pay attention to any of that. And I shouldn't either.
No. No need.
I don't know, Kim Watts. Perhaps it's old indoctrination from Scientology that causes... I don't know that.
I think that's hard boiled into everybody on planet Earth.
I also think being a female, it's also being a female. I think it's hard When people say really terrible things about you, especially like you being a mother. I've heard about some people saying some bad things about my child. That kind of stuff I think gets to a woman, man too, but I think it can be hurtful when people say things about your body, it can get to you. So I'm not sure that that came from Scientology. I just think you have to get thicker skin. Hey, Coach Lisa. And we have to remember, guys, there's 1,000 people in here. Not very many of you are going and looking for that stuff because you like us. You're not seeking it out. You're not looking for it. We pour our whole lives out onto this channel, and my channel and his channel separate. And there's nothing to hide. And you either make up your mind that we're telling you the truth, or you think we're liars and we're doing all kinds of horrible things under the table. But either way, that's not really our business, what you think. Whatever you interpret, I can't control that anyway.
There's a lot of great comments, but they're going by so quick. I appreciate all of the kind things that people say.
Yeah, that one's weird. People getting mad that you make money on YouTube. That is a weird thing.
Well, you know what it is, honestly? This is a very weird forum that very often 25 to 35% of your fan base tried to do exactly what you're doing, right? This is a very odd forum where they have a channel. Everybody, all of you there, everybody here has a channel. You may not be posting on it, right? But you have a channel the same way we have a channel. So people who take a good run at it and aren't successful tend to get really angry at anybody that seems to be successful. And Quibs, got to 21,000 in a year. I mean, that's enough to piss you off. And there are people out there that have worked for a decade that not get that. And I think that, and she's a woman, there's always, that issue too. I hate him, right? Misogynist.
I forgot.
Read the press clippings. Can't stand women.
YouTube content creator is a job. It's a definite
it's a
job.
full-time job.
You can't please everyone, so don't stress about it. It will never change, Sally. And I agree with that. Yeah. I only know about stuff that's being said about Huxley is coming from Jeff. Somebody sent me screenshots of actually Jeff posting things about Huxley, which was really terrible, but I'm not surprised. I mean, it just tells you what kind of quality of a person he is. But some of it, I was like, that should be off limits. It really should. But some people are just low quality, and that's what I consider him.
It's ugly that after the fact these kind of things continue to happen, but I think he'll fade off into the
Yeah, but I didn't even tell you this. I told my mom this, and she was like, I wonder if that's illegal. Not that I'm gonna do anything. I mean, I was like, what am I gonna do, sue him? I don't really care. But he posted from him about Huxley's bank account, and he said that kid has a savings account with this amount of money in it. I was like,
no, that's super
he's been
cool.
saving his money that my mom sends him for birthdays since he was born. That kid has never spent his money.
Well, I mean, but you have to understand something. Liars, right? Especially people that have been gaslighting
Thank you, Kathy.
people their entire lives. People who have been lying to their mates, right? He did this to his last wife for 30 years or something. This is a cat that's been lying to people professionally, right? His entire life. I did this when I was a heroin addict. You lie professionally. So if you can find anything that looks like there's a grain of truth to it, right? You use that to try to get your narrative. So if there's an account out there and there's got money in it, well, obviously you're sacking dough away, right? And you can do whatever you want. You're probably stealing it from your kid. And I mean, he looks for anything that there's some truth in that he can spin a great yarn with.
It's just cringy though. I saw the post. Somebody sent it to me and said, I think you need to see this. And I was like, man, that's low blow right there. Like, that's really terrible to be talking about a kid who's a straight A's, who's been working and works for my parents on the farm in the summers and saves his money. And you're going to post about that? To quote RuPaul, unless they're paying your bills, pay them bitches no mind.
There you
love
go.
that.
There
Thank
you go. Lost Boys and Golden
super
Girls.
chat. And I liked, where did I missed it? Yeah, that says everything anyone needs to know about Jeff. He won't say boo to Tommy, but he talks shit about a literal child. Absolutely. It was very classless. I thought, you can say whatever you want about me. And he has been, apparently. And that's totally fine, guys. It doesn't, Jeff has been attacking me while I was even married to him. It doesn't really faze me, but and he attacked Huxley throughout our marriage. But like, I was kind of surprised to go online. That's almost kind of bullying.
Yeah,
a child.
It is absolutely not kind of. It is.
Yeah, I hope you won't expose any more I hope you won't expose any more of the jester stuff. It's scary what they might do. P. Taylor, I probably won't have much else to say about it. I kind of feel over that. I think we'll still talk about my experience because that is honestly, it's like Scientology. I don't like to speak for others, and I like to talk about my experiences in Scientology, but I don't want to report the news about Scientology, if that makes sense. It's kind of the same with the jesters. Like, I don't want to start stalking these guys and like being obsessed, but I do want to talk about my experience still.
Yeah. And I think that that's probably where you should,
Thank you, Heather.
I think exploring that, right. And talking about the hurt, because that's something that everybody can relate to in one way or another.
You know, that's actually true. No, that's actually true.
Of course
he's jealous because Huxley has more money in the bank than he does. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we all know that he's running a deficit spending, right? So there's not.
Yeah. What's bad about a kid saving money? Huxley's so weird in the best ways. I've said this forever. The kid's like a 50-year-old man and always has been. Since he was like 4 years old, he gets up at like 5 a.m. He gets himself ready. I never had to like be like, get out of bed. And he also has saved every dime he's ever had. Ever since he was little. He's like, no, I don't want to spend it. He saves his money. So he started saving enough that my mom was like, you should probably open a bank account. My mom would send him a card like once or twice a month with $10 in it. That's how it all started. And, you know, by the time he got to like $500, she was like, you probably should open a bank account. So he's been saving his money. It's so weird. But yeah, Jeff knows that talking about Hux will get to me the most. I mean, it got to me, but it also didn't because I'm used to Jeff attacking Huxley. He did that a lot. Thank you, Robert. Thank you.
Katrina Jones.
But Huxley is he's such an adult. It's so funny. He's always been that way.
Yeah, I would say, in my humble opinion, because somebody just said, was he fake with Hux?
Hey, Deviant Outcast.
I don't know that anybody knows who that cat is. For real. I don't know that anybody knows who that cat is. This is one of those people that, that puts on a different face, right? A different mask for the world. It's not who he is, right? And that was with you, with your kid, with the world. The only place that he is who he is with his little, band of miscreants when they're all beating their meat together in some hotel room together. I guess that's when he's, can be himself. But the rest of the time, yeah, he's a phony with everybody.
Absolutely. And does he have access? He wanted access. He begged me to put him on Huxley's bank account when I opened it years ago. And I said, no, I don't need you to be on it. I'm on it, and that's more than enough. But he certainly wanted to be. He kind of put up a fight about that. And I said, nope.
Well played.
I hope that you're keeping a written record of everything that Jeff is going to Huxley and everything he's doing online. That's scary. I'm not Cinderella's glass slipper. I mean, he's going to say whatever he's going to say. What's funny to me is that he's reached out. I told you guys, and he was like, you don't have my consent to ever talk about me on YouTube. And he was like, and I'm getting your channel banned in the next 48 hours. Mark my words. And I was like, okay. And then he texted me the next day and he said, we're down to the 24-hour mark. And then he said, remember, he goes, and Tommy's channel is also getting banned. I talked to somebody at YouTube and I was like,
make sure you tell him.
Yeah.
They asked me to.
They said that. He goes, make sure. He said, YouTube told me to tell you guys. That was the saddest thing I've heard come out of his mouth in a long time. YouTube told me, YouTube is our employer, guys. YouTube told me to tell you and Tommy your channel's getting banned.
Yeah.
So that's when I said I called Zuckerberg. I called Zuck.
At home?
He was on vacation. Yeah. And I said, hey, Zuck, this guy doesn't have my consent to be posted. I called Elon Musk too, because he posts on Twitter too. Those matter. Know who you are and what's true. So do both of you. The rest is noise. Only blocks hearing what's important. Yeah, tune it out. Thank you, Kathy Ann. You're absolutely right.
No.
Yeah.
And yes, I do talk to. I've begun to talk to Hux about just about anything. He's
SMSP.
Very intelligent kid.
Jeff, I blocked him on Facebook, but he has my number because I gave it to him before I left because we had to still talk about the stuff with my attorney. We had to talk about the quitclaim deed and the lien on the house that's currently on the house. So he had to have a way of getting a hold of me. But yeah, he's just making noise, guys. It's, I mean, he's just a toad. a big one.
You know what it is? It's a dude that has zero control over his situation, right? We've all watched this. When a man has no control over a situation and it's driving him nuts, they act stupid. Instead of getting calm and sitting down and going, I can't control this. That's right. This is the 5% I can't do anything about. All I can do is the 95% of how I react to it. And if you hop the rails and start acting like an idiot, the world will watch that. You know, it's a bummer.
Yeah. I mean, you know, just go to your naked prostitute parties and party on, you chubby toad. In the words of Black Boots, isn't that who said that? One of our viewers. It was hilarious. Hey, Kim Hallman. I will eventually block him, guys, but he had to have my phone number for that stuff because we were still getting things finalized with the house and how I'm going to get my down payment back. Where can I find my own Crim? Tampa B. His name's Ted.
Yeah, yes, I could. I'll just take Ted out for the weekend and have him locked up by by Sunday, no problem.
I will say though, it is so nice to have a Crim, guys.
AL Train, I love that.
This
See
is
that
the
comment?
best one.
I'm not watching F them. You know what? Honestly, it's like, you know, I yell all the time about the drug crisis, and I say when we can stop the demand for drugs. Right. At that point, we're going to win the war on drugs because you're not going to be able to stop people from trying to sell them. You're not going to be able to stop people from saying stupid stuff about you. And you're not going to be able to stop people from being idiots. You can.
Barbara.
She is funny. But you can change how you react.
I got to read this, though, babe.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it. You're giving them a vote every single time.
That's true.
Don't watch it.
That's why I love that the haters watch me and then they go type shit about me because I'm like, you're paying me.
And I'm
you're
not
mad
watching
that
whatever
I'm getting
you type.
paid, but you are literally paying me with a view. Guess what, Reese? This is weird for me to say. I've met someone, an actual nice, normal guy. Normal equals not a psychopath, so not a Jeff, okay? Or a narcissistic or alcoholic or a jester. That's amazing. I was going to say, I haven't seen you for a while. I love that,
How
babe.
cool is that?
I really love that.
But now that you've opened up, you know, the people are going to want updates and details. And
I love that, though. I'm really happy. It says a lot about you, Reese, that Huxley turned out so awesome despite being in an unbearable. Well, he saw Jeff's true colors and said to me, I'll never treat my wife that way. I'll never be that way to women. Does Jeff have a channel? Not that I know of.
No. Not that I know of.
He's saying it on social media.
See that? I love having a Crim. I've learned a lot over the years. There you go. See that?
Crims teach you a lot.
See that? We know a few things.
Hey, Rain Virus, and they are really good in the sack.
Oh, there you go. Got that going for us too, which is nice.
You really are, babe. I like how you nuzzle it with your nose.
The things you say, Quibs. The things you say.
It's good. It's really cute when he does it.
Do you think you learned most of your calm
Lori
outlook on
Lee.
life? Oh, you know what? Nature and paddleboarding. I got to answer this one, right? Tommy, do you think you learned most of your calm outlook on life from your prison time or from something else? I have struggled since my traumatic brain injury with not being so calm. It's something that I wrestle with. So because of what the other option is, I don't hit people. I'm not that guy, but I'm liable to start yelling. And since the breakdown I had with that medication, where it really, really was bad, it hasn't happened again. So, before that medication, no, I was a very calm person. And I think it was from prison, to be honest. The things you see people do on the street, like where they yell at each other, right? And start raising their voice. I'm going to kill you, this and that. That doesn't go on inside at all. Like nobody's yelling threats to one another. There's just none of that, right? Because if you yelled that, the person's going to go, oh, okay, when they open this door, I'm stabbing you, right? I'm not going to wait for you to come get me. It's just a completely different thing. So by being calm, you got a chance of getting through a day without getting in a fist fight, because everybody there, right? Everybody there is terrified to show this much weakness, right? They don't want to show any humanity because they're afraid people are going to take advantage of them. So everybody's ready to swing at everybody else. It's a terrible environment.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
That's frightening, babe. He calls me Quibs. Yes, because my last name is Quibell. And he's always called me Quibs. It's really cute. Ellie J, thank you for that. Thank you. And I wanted to say, people are going after everyone who is doing well or on the rise. So many people are having the same issue. And that's another way to look at it too, Cheryl Neal. It's unfortunate, but we're all kind of taking that hit, and it won't ever stop. There's always going to be haters.
Because it's a business model, right? It's how they build their business.
Trolls. Yeah. Got to go put my kid to bed. Here's my flirt more, please, Dax. I love you, Kristen Melinda.
I promise we'll
dial it up.
Step it up. Yeah.
Again,
Katie Fulton.
When you nuzzle it.
Likes the nose nuzzling.
Yeah, you did that today.
I very well may have.
When you nuzzled her.
I very well may have done that. I've got priors.
What does that mean?
I've done it to you before.
You have.
That's what that meant. What does that mean?
No, I didn't get a new camera, Rain.
60 days in. I'm familiar with what that series is. Humble and Kind. I'm absolutely familiar with what that series is.
Love you, Monica. Hey, Becky, USA.
I think it's a pretty frightening concept that they stick people in that, for all intents and purposes, are rats, right? Because that's how they will be viewed, as rats, because they're in there not being who they are supposed to be. I think it's dangerous, and I think they let a lot of stuff get wild so that they can get views, and I think it's dangerous and it's kind of foul.
Blakey, I love that you made it. And Mara, I love to see you here. Rain Virus commented on this too, Monica. It's a dress. Thank you, guys. It's a really cute little summary get up.
Well, Blake Reed, I'm glad you're safe.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh yeah, Blake, please make me aware that you're safe. When you get married, I will make you a doily with whatever last name.
There you go.
Wonder what it will be.
Well, I can think of a few things it won't be.
Quibel.
There's one. There you go.
Pierre, I love Pierre. It's the dastardly duo. I had a TI in 2010. What's that?
Traumatic brain injury.
Okay. Tommy Hence, the Alice in Wonderland syndrome. Anyway, enjoy each other. Thank you, Pierre.
Thank you.
I did not know that about you, Pierre. Thank you for sharing that with us. Yeah, Starling. I was going to put my last name as Starling.
We talked about that. Yeah, we talked about that.
Jamie Palmer has been saying this and pressuring me for a long time. Scoville will be your new last name.
There you go. You know what? It's
you know what? It is cute one. With Reese. Reese Scoville.
Yeah.
Sounds
yes,
like
Debbie P. There's no black bar between us.
I love you, Katie Fulton.
You have a question for Tommy. Well, go ahead and shoot.
Where?
Humble and Kind. It just says question for Tommy. So I know that there's one coming.
Heart happy you're together again. Thank you, Chrissy. I love Chrissy Never. And I love Brownie Buttons. Green. Thank you, Brownie Buttons. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. Yeah. Moose went insane when Tommy walked in the door.
Yes, he really did. Yeah, it is absolutely a fact, Humble and Kind, that every single chance they get,
hey Donna Hannah,
they will attack anybody that hurt a kid or a woman. Every chance they get. If the guards let their guard down for 2 seconds, that person's getting attacked. It's all anybody in prison wants to do. There's nothing else you can do, right? That's it.
Mercury, so great to catch you live. Love seeing your lovely face. Hi, Tommy.
Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you're here.
I think it's so cute. Hey, Cassie Mosier, Christina Carter, greetings from the hospital, trying to get my migraines fixed before the cruise, asking for positive thoughts. Everybody, positive. In Scientology, you know what they call it? I was thinking about it today. Flowing power.
Oh, yeah?
Flow power. Yeah. Push power.
Flow power.
I got some power to flow at you. No, seriously, though, babe. Thank you for your super chat. And Christina, everybody, I really hope that gets better for you. That sounds serious to be in the hospital. Please describe Moose going insane. I need to hear more.
No, I can do this.
He was making a lot of cute little sounds.
Yeah. So when I walked in the door, he looked at me, and at first, when I went to go get near him, he ran like 2 steps away and looked back at me, and ran like 2 steps away and looked back at me. And then he came over and gave my hand a sniff and dropped to his side and started purring like a Ferrari.
He did.
Jamming his head into me. And
he got really excited.
He got really excited. And he will not allow me to go to a room unless he follows me into it.
It's cute.
Yep. Everywhere I go.
Kim Watts, for every troll, there is 1,000 people who love you. Never forget that. That is so kind.
That's such a great comment.
You both. For every troll, yeah. Never forget that. Thank you, Kim Watts.
And there's a lot of truth to that. There really is. There's a
Thank
lot
you
of
for your
truth to
super
that.
chat. That's true. That's not a bad idea. There's an old saying, when they stop talking about you, that's when you have to worry.
Yes, there's a lot of truth to that. I say this all the time. The only thing worse than them than trolls talking about you is trolls not talking about you.
I do have cooter power. Tommy would tell you that I do.
Oh yeah, I've been.
You said that you were under a spell.
That's right. I've been. She uses sex to manipulate men. She got me.
That kind of turns me on in a gross way.
Yeah. Well, we
Makes me feel some kind of way.
Role play that one later. Work that into the repertoire.
Speaking of role play, guys, I kind of want to share it.
No, you're not. Wait, come on. You got to leave something for the next
Really?
one. Moose. No, he will not.
Wait, babe.
Yeah.
I was going to be the judge, and he was going to be the convict.
No, that's a.
And I was going to have to see him in my chambers. But also, we were going to try the put your hands on the hood, man.
Yes, I'm gonna have to ask you to step out of the car, man. Put your hands on.
Oh my God! I got immediate snail trails.
See that? What's wrong with you?
Who else got immediate snail trails? I know Katie Fulton did. Show of hands. Show of hands. Do it one more time. What is it? You're gonna have to step out of the car.
I'm gonna have to ask you to step out of the car, man. Step to the back of the vehicle. Put your hands up on the car.
Yeah. Oh, everybody did. Yeah, I got to readjust myself.
I'm gonna have to ask you to.
Excuse me.
All right. We're gonna do a pat down here. You're gonna have to spread your legs a little wider. That's what they do to you every single time. Except if you're a guy, they'll just kick the inside of your ankles to keep making you.
Oh, yes, please. Yeah. That is so hot. Everybody is going nuts. That is so hot. Do you have anything else you can say to keep the crowd going? Because it's definitely getting to me.
You look fabulous.
What else do cops say?
I don't know. I do need a police uniform.
Yeah, license and registration.
Full cavity search. See, April gets it. No, that's where you go like this. Sorry, I'm gonna have to run you through the NCIC computer. It turns out you've got like 5 open warrants for tickets that you haven't paid. You familiar with this? Is there a reason you didn't pay these? Oh yeah.
And then what? Yeah. And then what? We might be able to work.
We might be able to work something out, right? I mean, there are 5 open warrants. You're probably looking at about $7,000 to clean all these up, right? Before you're out of jail. Or
what?
We can work something out.
Oh my God. I think I dropped something, babe. Can you get it?
You know what, Don? I love that. I almost started dating a guy that was a correctional officer. I used to tell him, don't worry about changing. Just come over after work. They'll leave the uniform on. You're good.
Oh my God, yarn prepper. Woo-wee. Yeah, I got a healthy pink shine to my cheeks.
There you go.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oof. Dang, that was hot. Wendy Lewis.
Teacher nurse says, I don't think I'm old enough to watch this.
My favorite cult and my second favorite Crim, only rivaled by my own. Aww.
That's awesome.
Teacher nurse, trust me, you are. I adopted 2 cats. Today, the cat had been scared of everything, decided to snuggle me. Aww. Laura Lynn, that just gave me a little sweet feeling.
Yeah, that's awesome. Especially when a cat finally breaks that and comes over and starts to hang out with you. I love that. Love that.
Yeah, the cuffs.
Yeah. Damn.
Ooh, yes, Joe Virus. I do like I like a Crim in a uniform.
Yeah.
As always, we went from rom-com to porn and just.
Oh no! I stepped back out and into prison shower games. Yeah.
Kestrel always says that.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7. Oh, it's 7. Did you say 7,000?
No.
I can afford that. That's half of my month's pay.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who do I make the check out to?
Yeah.
I can pay cash. Love you, Ellie J. Thanks for being here, babe. Hope you're feeling better.
Absolutely. November 15th through the end the 17th. Okay. And where would that be, Joe Virus? What part of the country?
We're asking for a friend, Joe.
Yes, asking for a friend.
We had a friend that wanted to know.
He also wants to know what 2 tickets might cost.
Yeah.
Or how does one procure those tickets?
He did ask. He asked how much it costs. How much are tickets to that?
Yeah.
For 2 people.
Yeah.
That just 2 random people.
Look at all the pervs.
Tampa Bee.
Count me in.
Tampa
April
Bee's gonna
says,
find the
where is
Crim.
this? I want to go.
Maybe we should all meet there. That would be really uncomf in a great way. Jamie Palmer. Yeah, we're asking for 1,000 friends. Joe Virus, we need answers. Ew, wait. Bug bites, scratches, sunburns, healing. What does that mean?
I don't know, but I don't want to go on that cruise.
I don't want to go there.
That one sounds awful.
Longhorn Ballroom, Dallas. Okay, Joe, how much are the tickets for these 2 random people that texted us about it?
Yeah.
Katie Fulton wants to go. Jam Jam wants to be there. Guys, maybe we should all meet at the Freakers Ball.
There you go. I got a freaky old lady named Cocaine Katie. There's a song called Freakers. Freaking at the Freakers Ball.
How much is it? What? That's it? Oh, okay. Chow Yun Smite. You scared me. Hey,
Tickets
Allison.
are $45 to $75 a piece.
Guys, I can swing that. I make $14,000 a week. A month?
A month, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a week.
Katie,
a month.
Katie, bring your boobs.
I can't keep up because I make so much money.
I didn't say that, by the way. I'm just reading that comment.
Katie, bring your boobs. Yeah, bring your boobs. And make them smell amazing. The tickets haven't been released yet. Joe, can you let us know when they are so we can tell our friend? Blake.
Renee B, do me a favor and send me an email to tommyscoville@gmail.com because there are questions I need to ask you to answer this right. And we'll be going back and forth with a 40-second delay, and we're just never going to get there. So just send me an email, and I will talk to you about it. Right? I mean, a billionaire. All I'm looking for is just a little bit.
It's all stuffed in my mattress.
If Katie Fulton goes, we all have to smell her boobs. That's right.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind.
No, we'd line her up for it.
I love how Reese doesn't know how much she makes. Was it 7 or 14?
I
think it's 7,000 a week.
No, it was you're accused of 14 a month.
14,000 a month.
But they did then say, but that doesn't count all of this other money that they throw at her in bucket loads. Tony Morgan, it feels good to be together again.
If I'm making 14,000 a month, we better make good on this rumor, guys. See how big your hands are and how small my boob is?
Well, but you know something? No, that didn't even look bad. Nobody saw that at all.
What perfume do I need to buy for my boobs? Kathy Ann, what's it called? I use it so little.
Something rouge.
Oh, Baccarat. I don't
rouge.
use it when Tommy's out of town, and I am seriously weird about. I ration that shit.
Yep. What do we got?
Baby Steps, just getting here. Hi, Baby Steps. Nice and relaxed after. Nice. So glad to see Tommy there. I do recommend getting a massage. Please.
You both look satisfied? Absolutely.
We are. Love you, Baby Steps. Thank you for your super chat.
Yeah. I really appreciate you.
That's right. It was Sugar Tits number 5.
That's right. Don't mess with Sugar Tits number 5.
Yeah, why are we worried about the cruise? I obviously have a yacht.
Yes.
It's not a problem.
But we're gonna have to ask for gas money. The yacht's a little tough.
The yacht, yeah.
To come out and ask for a little gas
I'm
money.
also trying to ask for some money to raise for my private plane.
You know what? I think we should have a private plane.
Yeah, I think that seems fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Kathy Ann is faster than you now. Kathy Ann's fast. Make no mistake.
Yeah, we're gonna answer the bone phone on a pile of cash like they do in the movies.
Chrissy Never in Newton. My heart is so happy. Your energy is in the same room. The happiness is energizing. Going to Cape Cod tomorrow with hubby. Nice. Going clam digging for the first time. You're going to love that.
I've always wanted to go to Cape Cod.
Cape Cod's great.
Maybe we could go there sometime in our private plane.
Yes. A few people would just step it up a little bit.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Let's make good on that rumor.
No plane, no yacht.
Thank you for your super chat. What happened to the last plane that was donated? It was stolen.
Oh yeah, stolen.
Somebody stole it.
That's right.
I'm not going to name names, but you'll find that rumor as well.
No.
I think one of the jesters took it.
Absolutely. Fancy Nancy, it's so much fun being together. Honestly, I think that's why it's fun to watch. We really do have a lot of fun when we're together. We really do. We've been laughing our asses off since I got here, haven't we?
Yes, we have. Tommy keeps his yacht in his pants.
That's right. That's right. Where I should.
I want to get it, babe. Ever since you did the cop skit, I really want to.
And you know what? No one can see that. You know
No
that?
one can
no
see
one
it.
can see that.
But it is small. Love Mama Bear. Wait, it's going fast. Money for the yacht and jet fuel. You know, we appreciate that.
Yes.
I mean, it's to be expected. Thank you for that. Thank you. But we are grifters and we're going to need it. A yacht or a submarine? Lori Lee, I'm afraid of a submarine. I don't want to go under the water, but our private yacht is nice. We take it out sometimes. And can I borrow your private jet? Gas is super. Yeah, absolutely, Blake. As a matter of fact, I'll just send you a helicopter if that's easier. I know that you're in a big city. So we have a helicopter here on the pad in the back. And I don't have a problem. I don't think I'm too far from you.
I always wondered how Scrooge McDuck could dive into the big thing of coins and just sort of swim around.
All right. Thank you, Joe. He sent me the link for the fetish ball.
Nice.
Thanks, Joe. Unleash the Scientologist mind control, Reese.
Yeah.
You think I didn't already?
Yeah.
Where do you think these super cat chats are coming from?
Right. And this Crim.
Yeah.
I was home one day going, what the hell's going on? I don't know what this is, but I feel the need to.
Can I belong to Tommy's Yacht Club?
That is the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
That is the elephant in the
room. Where's my link, Joe? I can forward it to you, Tampa B. You know, that would be kind of fun. The cows get a little spooked by the helicopter pad. And so does Bo.
There's a lot of truth to that.
So does Bo.
Yeah, Bo just he's got the fear of missing out. So he hears that and thinks they're going somewhere cool in that.
Yeah. He likes to ride in the helicopter, though, when we go to Dollar General.
Yeah. That's the only place I would take my helicopter would be to Dollar General.
Well, they have a big parking lot.
Well, that and I don't go anywhere else.
Yeah.
Right? So there'd be nowhere else to go. I love DuckTales too, but
Fancy Face, of course. Good vibes sent your way, babe. Just like Care Bears.
Gotta keep
April Goodson, this shirt is amazing that he's wearing. It's from Tony's Hooter.
Yeah, Tony's Hooter made this for me. This is the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Me too.
I mean, ever.
Jake Lloyd, that chair is from Anthropology.
I am rocking this thing
and
with such pride.
If you want that chair, I recommend. I waited a year to get that chair on Black Friday because they do 25% off. But I would like there's another one. They made like 4 of them. And there's another one I really want that's pink, but I don't know if I can afford it. Just kidding.
Right?
Just kidding. I make $17,000 a month.
A day.
Oh, was it a day?
I know. It really wasn't
an hour.
Your hourly wage.
Donna Lane, Bonner Yacht contributions. Thank you, Donna Lane.
There you go.
Again, we deserve it, guys. We deserve it.
Yes.
Gertie's doing much better with the cows. She hasn't chased any.
And believe it or not, Girth was very, very happy to see me. Was she not?
Reese's candor actually makes it somewhat believable.
That's usually how that works with quibs.
Yeah, I make a lot of.
No, she was very, very happy. Yes, billionaires do shop at this Dollar General. This is not like any other Dollar General.
I saw Elon there not that long ago.
Well, that's because he's in there for the name brands, just like I am. Most of them don't have name brands.
Bezos and I are on the outs. His girlfriend and I, we got into it at the yacht club, funnily enough. But I heard he was at the Dollar General. I just missed him.
Yeah. When
he was leaving in his helicopter.
Yes.
He's taking the helicopter out to Whole Foods.
Yeah. Be back in 4.2 minutes.
Yeah. Guys, help me. I'm poor.
Yeah. The
name of your yacht, the SS Elephant Boner.
There you go. That's right.
That's it.
Yep. Elephant Wood. DG is the best kept secret among elites. No question, Stray. Well, but all of the really smart ones know.
I've seen some big names at that Dollar General.
Yeah. Yeah. Heavy hitters. Absolutely. I'll get something there.
We need a floating plane. Okay. Well, we'll use the super chats for that. That makes more sense, actually.
Or you guys could just, send us up to 35,000 feet and we'll just fly around in circles and do it. And then we can come back down when we need to go anywhere.
Oddly enough, 35,000 is what I make a month.
Perfect.
Tommy, clearly you should go live at the Dollar General. Tony's Hooter.
Reese is a grifter. Tommy is a Crim. Who is going to steal Reese's money? Which one will throw the other under the bus first? I like
Stay
it.
tuned, Joy of Cats.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
There's probably going to be a showdown at Dollar General.
Yeah. If it's going to go bad, it's probably going to go bad at Dollar General.
Yeah. That's how we stay elite. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really do have an excellent selection. It's amazing. They have everything you could ever want.
Oh, let it go.
Yes.
That's crazy, Joe Virus.
That's a fact, though.
Yeah, I'll see you at DG, Donna Sanders. Maybe we should have a meetup at DG. Hey, Patty Collins.
See, it's all fun and games. You wanted to laugh at me, but you know it
Shannon
really is the best
C.
place.
I don't often buy her jewelry. I have a lot of her bags. She's my favorite handbag maker. I've been supporting her since before anybody knew who she was in LA. Her name is Claire, C-L-A-R-E-V. Her last name is Vivier, but her brand is just now Claire V. And she made this necklace. And if you see up close, it's threaded with red. I like the red with the cobalt blue. It's cool.
Right.
Thank you for asking.
Like a spacer kind of a thing in between them.
I got something for in between.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
I like how you nuzzle it. You're going to go live, aren't you?
I am going to do a little bit of both. I'm going to
Babe,
do a little bit of both.
Just make sure you save some energy.
DG should be our sponsor. Just saying. Yeah. That and Adam and Eve.
We don't really need the money, though.
No, and Trojan.
To be Magnums. Honestly, we would get sponsors, but I've rejected so many because I make so much money. I just thought,
yeah,
I
she's just looking at.
I have so much in this trailer that I live in. I don't even know where I would spend it all. Honestly, guys.
Yadira throws out a giggity. Well done.
Nice, Yadira.
Well done. Yep.
Claire V. Yeah, she makes bags. It's either Debbie or Ted not letting me super chat. Who's Debbie? Lisa Hartso, thank you for becoming a member.
Losing my religion.
According to Playboard, I don't know what that is. I've made 2,200 in super chats in the last week. Jake, that's incredibly wrong. I've made 22,000.
Right, in the last week has been a really good week. Are you
That's
kidding
embarrassing,
me?
Man. You better add a couple zeros.
That was the 1 year anniversary, Jake. The 1 year anniversary was in there. I mean, it was a hell of a damn.
That night alone, I think I made 16 grand.
Yeah, no, it's pretty impressive stuff.
People are so crazy. Oh, the hurricane.
Ditto Deb says, okay, Tommy's there. I know why I feel aligned now. Yeah,
yes,
see?
All is right.
All is right. All is right.
Yeah, Elon never gets his coupons right. On Saturdays when you get the $5 off.
Interesting question. Would Dollar General and Adam and Eve clash as far as sponsors go? That is tough, right? That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
You say, we're just going to go with the Dollar General lube.
Get everything. Lube at Dollar General? That's awful. You looked, didn't you?
No.
We have a ton of lube.
No, I have not looked, but I just thought that was the funniest.
I don't think we've ever needed it. Have we ever used it?
I am the lube.
Oh my God, that snail trails.
Sorry. Sorry. Joe Virus says, oh shit, I just realized it's not a split screen. Come on, Joe. There's no way that took that long.
Joe Virus.
Come on now. You've been here 40 minutes.
Yeah. Who cares how much Reese makes? YouTube is her job and not guaranteed salary. Yeah, that's true too. It's feast or famine.
Thank you, Monica M.
Also, you have to remember, YouTube takes 30% and then I have to pay 30% on top of that in taxes. So when I make the $6 million a month that I make, guys, I have to give a lot of that in taxes. So help me, I'm poor.
There you go.
Lube at Dollar Tree is cheaper.
Is that what they're saying?
That's what Joe said. Far Rich, it's so good to see you together again. Thank you. Nice to see you, my friend.
Very kind thing to say.
I'll have what Joe's having. Yeah, why do people give a crap about what you make? It's not like you're checking their pockets.
I can absolutely answer this question.
It's a weird question because it doesn't come up in any other job. No one else is being like, how much money do you make? I heard you got a bonus last week. It's so weird to me. It's so weird. And some of them were people who were in our chats.
I can tell you why, though. Honestly, I can tell you why. And it just comes back every time to jealousy, right? Um, it's people that are angry at the fact that you can do this and make a living doing it. There are people that really pisses off, and there's very few. But I've been doing this now 3 years, and there's honestly a change underfoot. People really are starting to realize that, you know what, I enjoy the content. This is worth it for me. There's been a real change.
Yeah. I had a lady say she's going to send me money. Some people Venmo me because they don't want to have the money taken out of YouTube. And she was like, I picked the charities I want to send to. And she said, I often send to a lot of animal shelters. And she was like, to me, you are an animal shelter. She was like, I want to give you some money. And I was like, it's so funny. It's so kind. But like some people really think it through that way. They're like, I don't want to pay for Netflix. So I want to give you my monthly subscription. Or I love what Alana said. She was like, I give money to charities and I give money to what speaks to my heart. And she was like, I like to give to you. One lady said, I give money, but I don't often see the benefit. And she said, when I give money to you, I see the benefit with your new helicopter. And,
right. Yeah.
I want to, Joe. I just haven't gotten in touch with her yet about that. It is a really weird, rude thing to talk about. How much money people are making. It's so strange that people think it's okay to call us out on that on YouTube. I think it's weird.
Well, but I mean, they realize that it's probably the only thing. I mean, what else are they going to say about you, Quibs? You spell out, both of us,
that my vagina only has 2 flaps,
right? That I nuzzle, I nuzzle your hoo-ha with my nose.
Oh my God, I love it
because everything is kind of out on the table with us, right? We talk about, and if you talk about everything, there's nothing else to really crap on us about, right? They gotta make stuff up, and they gotta talk about cash because there's nothing else. And if you watch this show, you're gonna see some super chats, right?
And it's like I heard someone say, I don't support you anymore because I saw you bought that chair at Anthropology, and I'm not kidding about that. I've had people say, I don't support you because I saw that you got new lipsticks. Like, it's crazy that I can't be a regular person. Like, I am so criticized for so many things. It's really weird. Oh, thank you, Artist Gypsy. Hey, mods, can one of the mods, oh, look at that. Kathy Ann's already done it. She got my P.O. box up there. Kathy Ann, can you put up my email too, please? She put that up for you, Artist Gypsy. Thank you.
What site is this dude talking? I have no idea what this dude's talking about.
Who?
The same guy. He just said, I'm not making anything up. I just got those numbers right off the site. I don't know what that site is. The only one that I know of is Social Blade. And Social Blade is never even close. Like, they have no idea what anybody makes. Social Blade can't take anything into account. It really can't. You can see how much people are doing in terms of views and things like that. But the money end of it is just silly as hell.
Thank you, Kathy loves horses.
I knew a guy that was making 20 grand a week.
No.
And it had him making, it said he was making 35,000 a year on Social Blade.
Jake Lloyd, I believe you. It's just that the numbers are not correct. I don't know what to tell you. I
don't know what website it is either. I mean, especially if it's Social Blade, it's not even close.
Speaking of, it just made me think of Venmo again. The lady, so if I missed you, but I don't think I missed anybody. I Venmo'd everybody back their money. I refunded everybody that contributed to the cruise for me. There was a lady. Remember the lady the other day,
yep.
Kim? She emailed me. It was so cute. And she was like, keep the $25. I don't want it back. She was like, I just love you. And it was really kind. But anyway, I'm just saying that if I missed anybody, please reach out to me. But I'm pretty sure I got everybody refunded.
Yeah. So Social Blade is not ever correct. Ever. I mean, honestly, if I take what I make on YouTube and I compare it to what Social Blade says I make, it's never within 85% of accuracy. It's not even close. Social Blade's great to show you exactly how many views people are getting. It's fairly accurate with that. And it does it in such a way that you can look at graphs and you can kind of track how you're doing and look against other people who are similar in size. It's a great tool, but it's not telling you anything about what people make.
Thank you, Maureen Kinsey. Hi, you two. Sent a private message today, Reese. I haven't caught a live in weeks, so happy to see you both. Hang in there with all the negativity. Thank you, Debbie. It's really sweet. It's yeah, oh my God. I'd like to support you with some cash, but you can only use it on what I say. I know it's weird. People are so weird about thinking it's okay to talk about the money you make on YouTube. I can't do that at your job. It's so weird. But I mean, I'm totally upfront with you guys. I make $25,000 a week. It's weird because it's all voluntarily given. Who are they to question us giving you something because we want to? That's the weird thing too, Anti-Wombat. It is so weird. Like it's people are giving it because they want to, and then I get attacked for that. Makes estimates that are wrong, but Playboard actually tracks the discrete number of super chats and how much are made per week. It's not an estimate, it tracks. Okay. Thank you, Jake. You seem to really be doubling down on that.
I've never been over to that site. But
and I did spend it on safety and peace of mind. And again, I'm eternally grateful to everyone who did super chat me because it got me out of there.
And some sex. We worked some. We bought some fun times in there too. We worked it a little.
Are you talking about the time we went to the boning store?
Well, there's that too. That was pretty funny.
That was fun.
Blink of an eye. It's that kind of a world.
And Jake, I hope you don't feel like I was being rude to you. It's totally fine. It's odd to me that people. Oh, well, thank you, Jake. It's just odd to me that people get to say that so much and expect answers. And yeah, you should never be obligated to share financial info with anyone. Let the haters guess. Anyone who thinks they can tell you what they do with the gifts. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Jamie. It's weird. It's just, it's so low class to me to be like, how much money do you make? It said that you made this much money. Be upfront with us. What are you making? It's so strange. Katie, I love you.
Yeah, it's you're right, Stray. It's not a zero-sum game. It really is not. And YouTube really proves that. You know
hey,
what I mean?
Crystal.
You can work with all of your friends and their channels can all get bigger and everybody just makes more money. It's a beautiful thing. It really is.
Hey, lurkers, while you're in here, subscribe. There's a lot of people in here. Will you guys subscribe, please?
In fact, you lurkers, man, you're still making up 40 some odd % of our audience. Please hit the subscribe button. We're worth it. We're fun. And you know what? It might just get us to do 2 or 3 a week. There's been some talk about doing some more content here on
how does a Canadian not give? How does a Canadian give through YouTube?
Give not through YouTube. PayPal, Venmo.
Oh yeah, PayPal. I don't think Canadians can use Venmo. I think Venmo is America only, if I recall, but PayPal.
Yeah, I did PayPal a lot with Australia and with I don't know if I've ever done it with Canada, but
Thank you, April.
I think it's the same there.
It speaks volumes that you return money from people who donated to help you. No grifter would ever do that. You know what? I appreciate you saying that. There's no effing way I was going to keep money that people sent me for a cruise to support me, and then I canceled the cruise because of what happened with the threats. I could not live with myself. I think that is the trashiest thing to do when someone sends you something for something specific and you keep it.
You know,
and I know that there are people out there that have done that. I was like, oh, I don't know how you sleep at night.
You know what, Jake Lloyd? Honestly, now I'm starting to think you're an asshat.
Why?
Seriously, no, listen. Since you asked, Reese, I think the difference is that most of us don't have jobs where we tell them about our lives and they donate money to us directly. If you share anything about your lives, and if people donate, you're beating a dead friggin' horse, Jake. At this point, honestly, you're flogging this shit to death.
That's okay though. And here's the thing, Jake, you're actually wrong. Most people go to work and talk about their lives at work. It's just to a smaller crowd.
Right. Yeah. You know, the audience is different.
Yeah. When I had my job, my corporate job, when I had any job, people talked kind of like how I'm talking. Well, we just did it on our lunch break.
And truth be told, you can track down what most people make if you really want to go that route, right? You really can. There's a very easy way to check down just about everything people make. You can go through what they paid in taxes and all kinds of things that are public record. But for the love of God, does it mean that much to you?
Anyone who watches knows lip stain is a staple for survival. Yeah, that's so true.
And a good variety.
Suitor.
Right, what are you wearing today?
Number 90.
Number 90.
Those superpowers got me again. I love you, Sophia. Thank you.
Mach. Love that.
In a public job, your boss tells you don't talk about your wages. That's true. You can get fired for that. I have signed contracts at jobs where you cannot talk about what you make, and you shouldn't. Everybody knows that. You're not supposed to. Thank you, Sunshine.
Thank you, Kestrel 42.
Hey, Myers girl.
That is good to know.
PayPal works for Canadians.
Yeah, I know it does.
Hey,
I know it does for Aussies. I think it's a worldwide platform.
See, I don't think he was I think he was just challenging. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay, Jake. I got here late. I'm so happy to see you two together. Thank you, Sherry. Love you, girl.
No little bar between us.
Lurkers are subscribed. Good.
That's
good.
the spirit. I love you, Blake Reed.
Okay, good. It's the right cat. I was like, oh no. Hey, Mousy. Hey, SJ.
Yes, no split screen. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, Donna, right? I think about that all the time. If I could get back the money that I spent on dope, honestly, the scariest thing is that for the last probably 7 years of my addiction, I can do the math. Like I can sit down and figure out. So $700 a day, multiply that by 365, then multiply that by 7, and you just start going, oh my God. Right? Oh my God.
He's eating.
Yeah, Moose he'll make an appearance.
He'll I think you should talk about what you make with your coworkers. Not talking about it benefits the man. I was meant to read this. Blake, Reese does not owe us an explanation of how much she makes her money, who donates it to her, or how much she makes. She's a human being at work like the rest of us. That is all. Love you guys. Thank you, Blakey. And to be honest, guys, I don't need everybody to know that I'm actually making $20,000 a week on OnlyFans.
Right. It's
He's in here, Kim is blue. Stray, just because I want to. Thank you, Stray.
We're not doing that yet. Who cares? If you don't want to contribute to them making money, don't be here. We're here because we love them, and that's it. And hopefully we make you laugh, or we make you, we do something that makes the day a little nicer.
The animals follow us from room to room.
All day.
When he was out of town, I couldn't go take a pee without all 4 animals in the bathroom sitting there with me. They follow me everywhere.
And they're like having 4 chaperones.
Thank you, Peace Lady.
They really are. They're like 4 chaperones. Try to go do the nasty on a bed with those 4 animals on it.
We couldn't hardly do it today. It was really tough.
It seemed like they did not want us.
Work.
Yeah, we
really,
persevered.
He really nuzzled it. Babe, I really like that move.
Well, that's nice.
It's
that
cute.
is nice.
It's more than nice, fella.
Yeah. How about that?
Tommy can't handle it. It's so cute. Babe, we're going to get you there.
Yes.
We're going to get you there. You and your nose.
So cute. That's hilarious. Yes, it is. SMSP.
Can I have the link to it?
To the OnlyFans?
We got to come up with a good name.
Now you're you outed us.
I'm serious. I wanted to have one.
She really does. She really is. She likes.
Look at that. I made $25,001.99. Thank you, Joe.
Nice.
Thank you. Help me, I'm poor. Thank you, Robert.
Wah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. No, actually, it wasn't Gertie. We kicked Moose off first because he has sharp claws.
Yeah. Moose got the boot first.
Mm-hmm. Actually, Bo did. He takes up the most room, and it was.
Yeah.
We were in a hurry. I really
that cat he's been eating that for 15 minutes.
That's because he can't eat otherwise, because the other cat eats him.
She does kind of park herself.
Babe, you have to go live in a minute.
Yeah, see, she's not there. She's not even hanging out anymore. She went to go get more food. Yeah, I'll just go a little bit later.
That's okay, but we're already 2 hours.
Yeah, now we're good. We're good.
Guys, we're gonna let him do the boat. Aw, look, we got another super chat because we're grifters. Treats for Moose. Thank you, Catalina.
You know what? I love this content too. I have a crap load of fun here, man. I really do. I have a crap load of fun here.
I think he found a girlfriend. I opened him a Tinder account.
He's gone?
I matched him up with. Yeah, he is gone.
Shut up. That's awesome.
I hope he's alive.
Oh, you mean that you made it sound like you knew he was getting laid. Now, for all I know, he's dead. You just ruined the whole party, man. I was really happy for him.
Sorry.
Now, for all we know, the cat got him.
Queen of Mods here, just stopping by to let everyone know I don't own any cats and I spend my money where I want to. Worry about your life. I will worry about mine. To the person that hides behind screen names, I am doing fine. Keela, You're hilarious.
You
And that's a
really
big
are
super
hilarious.
chat. Thank you, babe. That
You
was
really
really
are
sweet.
hilarious.
You're funny, Keela.
Armenia, I love you.
I hope that bird found a lady.
I really hope the bird found a lady too, because the other option isn't good. He really seemed a little slow. He did this dumb dance where he would jump up in the air and spin in circles and land back on his feet. And he did it like 20 times. You start looking at him going, I don't think this thing's all right. There's something wrong with this.
And then when I say that, it's from Bridesmaids. Kristen Wiig says it. She goes, help me, I'm poor. Blink of an eye. Please spend only things that bring you joy or return it. We will.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Definitely. I will refund you if it's something I ended up not liking. Thank you for your super chat. Rue, great to see you back together. I'm late. Love you, Rue. Thank you.
Goddess divine, you're funny. Lifeboat peeps are hanging out here. Take your time. We know where the party is. There you go.
Yeah, Chimera, that's totally true. Absolutely.
That took a dark turn. The bird went from the bone phone to potentially coyote food. Yeah, in 2 seconds, right?
Yeah, that definitely went dark.
I'm sorry, but there's no proof. I want to know that the bird, I want to know the bird's got a...
Almost didn't make it out of the airport, P. Taylor.
Yeah. There's some truth to that.
That bird met his Reese and is now living in another area of the boonies.
There could be. So I like to think that that's the truth.
That's
I
sweet.
like that.
That's cute.
I
Lost
like
mittens.
Maureen Kinsey.
This was fun. I like Maureen Kinsey.
Thanks for explaining the movie references. Well,
I'm here for the lifeboat. Well, let's send him over there because honestly, I'm going to need him to hop on the lifeboat and then hop off the lifeboat and then hop on.
Yes.
Penelope.
I gotcha.
It's so cute. He does it with his nose. It's just so cute, you guys. I wish you could see it. I'll try to catch a photo of it.
Do you really wish that they could see it, Cribs?
I like to be naked.
So the answer is yes.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah. So what's all this 1 in a million stuff? She's no, I'm telling you, Quibs would like to have a OnlyFans page.
I would. If I could make more money. I mean, I know I make so much money, I don't even know what to do with it now.
Right.
But
I
want to have a plan. And I'd like to make more money.
Joe Virus.
Joe Virus. That's going to be the name of our channel.
There you go.
Yeah.
Little man in the boat.
That's right.
The lifeboat and the little man in the boat. Where were you when we were taking suggestions, Joe Virus? How did you leave that one out?
Actually, that's a great idea.
I'm telling you.
We should have them give us names for an OnlyFans channel. The Lifeboat and Relatable unite here. I love our community. Me too, Jason P.
Yeah, there's no question. This is
Blake wants to say one more thing.
Okay.
When you donate money to a creator, anyone, you are making a conscious decision to let it pass from your hands, not the other way around. It's a purchase decision. Kind of like buying gum or underwear or Magnums.
Do you know, I didn't even really know that those things came in different sizes.
I can't believe you didn't know that. But you had never had sex before.
That's right. And didn't use those a lot back in the day. You know, things have changed.
Does Dollar General sell those?
Not the big ones. They only sell your X size apparently. Not your current.
The tinies.
Not your current dude. Just your X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magnums are expensive, so that's another reason that we have you guys super chat us.
That's right.
We just
got a $3,200 a month Magnum habit currently.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. We'd like to get that.
That's why we're asking for super chats
snipped and clipped. Jeff, see how much fun we have here? Don't you wish you had fun?
Yeah.
And real love.
Real love is a good thing, man.
Burn.
Bunny Fufu and her adventures with the little man in the boat. Love it.
That's a sweet book title.
That is. Love Bunny Fufu.
Yeah. Thank you, Kim Watts.
Yeah.
That's okay, Lori Lee. Zoom party subscriber. Hey, I love Kay Thompson. Risa, tell me, it feels so good watching you too. I love all the content. My cat watches you sometimes too.
Nice.
She gets jealous whenever I'm on the phone or iPad. She
jumps up and stares at us.
That is so cute, Kay. Love you, Kay.
I wish I had $1 for everybody who told us that their cats watch us. We get that all the time.
I don't get it either, Donna. Thank you for the Magnum Fund, Lost Mittens.
Thank you.
I'm not surprised she donated to that. She's a big supporter.
True story.
Oh, no, Blake, I get it.
Oh, no, you're good.
Babe, let's hop off. It's been 2 hours. Let's let them go to the boat and then the little man in the boat.
Yes.
With your little nose.
Magnums, that's an ice cream in Sweden. Why do I get the feeling it's something else in the U.S.?
It's trash bags for large peens.
That's right. It's condoms that fit, as opposed to the ones that
we've tried to do that episode. He does blush every time. You know what though? We talked about doing a more serious one.
We have.
Should we do that sometime?
I would love to do that. I would absolutely love to do that.
Maybe we should try it first and then talk about it.
Okay. Or maybe we could just set the camera up and do what we do. And
I would be willing, but I'm afraid you wouldn't.
I think we'd lose our channel.
Really?
I don't think the big red button would take kindly to that. It might be.
Yeah, they're big ween bags.
There you go, Stray. Big ween bags.
Mm-hmm. Just the facts.
Not bragging, just the facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, come here, Moose. I hear you, little snot. Come here, buddy. Come here, Moosey.
Moose loves the father.
Come here.
Yeah, this is the Midwest Goodbye number 42. Thank you for keeping track of that, Julie. Oh, look. Hey, jealousy.
There's my boy.
Hey, jealousy.
Can you hear him purring?
Bubble.
Come here, buddy. All right, there's Moose. See him, everybody? Moose is doing it. The moose is loose.
Moose is cute, but he hasn't grown at all.
Moose is huge.
Size-wise, he hasn't grown. You said he's gained weight. He's not any bigger.
He's longer.
Dang,
his
Yorkie
tail,
Mom.
His tail no longer looks like.
Look at that. 10 hot sauce packets. Thank you, Yorkie
Making
Mom.
them.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, seriously. Thank you for being with us tonight. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the super chats that are going toward our private plane. We really appreciate that. Look how cute. Babe, he's so cute.
Is it, Dino?
Him's a little cross-eyed man.
He is a little cross-eyed.
He's a little cross-eyed, but you know what? We
love him. Just
do the moose face.
This one here?
This is what he looks like.
He always has that look like he's not quite sure what's going on.
I'm going to go back and watch that 10 times tonight.
He's a great boy. Come here. Come on now. You're good. He's a great kitty. He just has that look on his face like he's not really 100%. He's not 100%. Oh, you know what? We got to leave. We got to leave on that.
Okay.
We got to leave on that.
Hey, Deb S. Oh my God. That face that Tommy just made is so cute. Yeah, we need the caviar on the private plane as well. Yeah, the moose face. I'm going to make you do that every stream we do.
I do.
So
how many times have I done it for you today?
A lot. I keep asking for it. It's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah, there's a short. Kathy Ann, we need that. We need that as a short so I can watch it over and over.
There you go.
Okay, we're going to do some quick Tourette's.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you, Lynn Sanity. Okay, I'll look at that. Okay. Ready? Oh my God, you had some funny Tourette's. You can't say that one though.
No, I can't.
He gave me some Tourette's earlier and it was real dirty Tourette's. Okay, you ready? Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, start. Hey, Ken. Oh, hi.
Who the hell is Ken? Sorry. I'm sorry.
My friend Ken.
Yes, I know. I'm just kidding. I love you, Ken. I'm being fine. Since we were doing Tourette's, I just thought I'd roll with that. Ken? The hell's Ken?
Who the hell is Ken? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Start. Oh, hi.
Knock it off. I'm with the blonde woman. I have no money. I'm happy.
I'm poor.
I'm happy.
It's so cute. Babe, one more time. That's so cute.
I said I'm with the blonde. Okay, sorry.
I have to do the Tommy voice.
It
makes him cringe.
You can't do the Tommy voice.
Who the hell is Ken? I love him so much. He's so funny. Okay, you ready? Excuse me. I was just wondering if you could tell me where the frozen kale is.
I'm in. I'm sorry. I lost it. I'll do better next time. I promise.
I did not see that coming.
I'm sorry. I'm
Babe, I
sorry.
was not prepared. That was cute.
I'm sorry.
That was cute. Kim Watts, that's a little thing we call it relationship Tourette's.
Relationship Tourette's.
That was adorable.
Yes.
You are cute. All right. On that note, we're going to let him, Ken, like from Barbie, we're going to let him go do the boat so that he can get into my boat.
Right. And I love you, Ken. I was just messing with you because I thought that was funny.
That was really cute, babe. You're so damn cute. I love that he's here.
It was the kale talk. It gets me every time. You know how I feel about kale.
He loves kale. Yeah, he loves kale. That was cute, you guys. I love you all. Thank you for being here. And go over to the boat.
Yeah, I'm going to get the rest of my stuff. Good
I
to
will-
see you. You rock. Huh?
Tony Suter. I will see you guys probably tomorrow on my channel if you want to come over. Go check to see if you're subscribed because maybe you're not. Maybe you want to be. You know what I'm saying? That was so cute. Is he not the cutest? He's so damn cute. I love that man. I love that he's here and I love you guys. Thank you tonight for being with us. This was really fun. I needed it. Honestly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to end the stream, head over to the boat, and we love you guys. Seriously, you're the best. Thank you. This was fun.